Hello everyone, welcome back to the WD40K show.
There we go. It's starting to roll off the tongue a little bit.
It's getting easier now, right? Because you've got Big Will and you've got DC. No Mr. Pardo today, which means we're going to have lots of fun. And on top of that, you can probably see I'm playing something which is normally what Mr. Pardo would play. Drukhari versus Custodes. Now, we are playing on this Imperial world that has been defended by the Custodes, raided by the Drukhari, and today we are playing Recover the Relics, one of the new mission of the Nakmund Mission Pack 2022. So, without further ado, let's get stuck into lists coming up. So, time to go through the lists, and let's start with a little caveat from old DC. I'm playing Drukhari for literally the first time ever. I have never played with them before. I played against them a good few times, but I've never played them before. However, I really love Drukhari's aesthetic and their lore, so I was itching to get a chance to play them. Pardo has coveted them very greedily, and he has finally let them go. It was actually a bit of a trading. I had to trade the Drukhari, so Will now has the Harlequins.
Yeah.
So that's how it works in the SN in the background. We all kind of trade places except for our core armies. Like
the funny thing is that you and I traded armies, and then Pardo's just lost an army.
Yeah.
Pardo's not gained anything out of this.
But I think he's very happy with that. The number of armies he's played, he's probably very happy. So I am taking over the Drukhari. So yes, Drukhari fans, you may remorse now. But so if I get anything wrong, I apologize. I think I've got a decent understanding reading through the codex and everything else. Like I said, I've played against them a few times. So, but yeah, apologies. And comment below if you see any mistakes, and I'd like to learn from that. And yeah, I will be reading them. So, without further ado, let's get stuck into the list. It is a battalion. It is 2,000 points exactly. And on top of that, it is the poisoned tongue for the Serpent's Kiss. So, it is led today by an Archon. He has the Warlord trait Eternal Hatred, and I've given him the relic, the Jinn Blade, because I've upgraded him to a Husk Blade on top of that. Then followed by him is the Archon number 2, aka the Dracon. This guy, I've actually spent a CP for Tolerated Ambition, which gives him another Warlord trait, and I've taken Ancient Evil for that fight last, which is really, really strong. Following that, we have the one, the only, Drazar.
Master of Blades.
Master of Blades, apologies. Yes, full title, sir. Is he Mr. Master of Blades? Or Mr. Blades?
Probably, yeah.
Mr. Blades?
Yeah. Lord Blades.
Lord Blades. So Drazar, everyone knows what he does by now. I don't have to go through that. Then, supporting him in troop choices, we have not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, but 6 units of Kabbalite warriors. They are blasters and splinters in all of them, splinter rifles, followed by the captains, or the Sabarites, I believe they're called. 2 of them have blasters and the rest just have normal pistols. Most of them are going to be on the table, or perhaps I'll put them in reserve, etc. However, 2 of them will be riding in their own custom venoms, and with that I have 5 venoms. All those venoms have splinter cannons, dual splinter cannons, of course, one on top, one underneath. Nothing else to be said there. Oh, I've also given them chain snares because it sounds awesome.
It does.
And on top of that, extra 3 attacks for 5 points. I think it's pretty decent. Now, in the other 3 venoms, we have not 1, not 2, but 3 units of incubi, 5-man squads. And they'll, yeah, like I said, they'll be going in those venoms too. So we then move on to heavy support. We have 2 Ravagers with Disintegrators. I would like to use Dark Lances, but we don't have any. Instead, we have, I'm going to drop this thing very, very soon. We have instead the Disintegrators. They are 5 points extra. I think it's 15 points in total on top of that. And they don't seem to be as good, but that's what we have models. That's what we're going to play with. Then, lastly, in support, we have 2 Void Raven Bombers. That's the list. It's very neat, I think.
Yeah.
There's a lot of spamming of similar units, but I think it's a good introduction for me to kind of get stuck into, because there's not too much to remember, except for my Power from Pain and my other bits and bobs. But yeah, that's the list.
So, for my list, I think I'm also 2,000 points on the nose. I'm running a battalion of Emperors Chosen.
Mm,
So obviously that's the 4+ against mortal wounds.
delicious.
And a free reroll to hit or wound every time a unit shoots or fights.
Mm-hmm.
Leading the entire battalion, as per usual, we have the man, the myth, the legend who is still alive, Trajann Valoris,
Yes.
who has to be a warlord whenever he's in the army.
Do you always bring him?
Yeah, I mean, he gives you... So, Trajann has to be a warlord, but he refunds you a CP if your army is battle-forged, just because he does.
Yeah.
He has 2 warlord traits, which actually count as 4 warlord traits, because they've got 4 different abilities. He's 160 points for a 6 attack, 8 wound, T5, strength 10, damage 3 model. Like, he's insane. He's crazy. So I think he is the auto-include staple of the army.
Yeah, fair enough.
So you're never going to see me not running him unless I'm running, just like an old Terminator spam list, which I'm thinking about running just for funsies soon. It's Terminators and Dreadnoughts.
That'd be quite fun, actually.
Yeah, I really want to try something like that out.
Who do you want to play against?
I'll play against whatever.
My Gene Stealer cult?
Maybe. We can try something
try
out.
that anyway.
But so he's leading the army for today. Alongside him, we've got a shield captain on Dawneagle Jetbike. I've paid 2 CP for the Emperor's Hero and for Victor of the Blood Games to give him 2 warlord traits as well. So I've got 6 warlord traits in total right now. But he's got Superior Creation, which gives him a 5-up feel no pain just against everything.
Yep.
And he's also got the Radiant Mantle, which gives him -1 to be hit in all instances. I've also, for the free relic that I get for the game, I've given him the Castellan's Mark, which allows me to redeploy 2 units before the first battle round begins.
Nice.
So once we roll off and we know who starts, I can redeploy the models to my 2 units to my liking.
Like that.
I haven't given him the Tip of the Spear upgrade, which I normally do, because I was short on points here. And it was between either Tip of the Spear for him or running 3 Shield Guard. So I thought the 3 Shield Guards give me a bit more durability. So that's why I opted for that. But going into the troop choices, we will start with the Presidium Shield Wall themselves. That's what we're going to call them. And it is the 3-man unit with Sword and Board.
Yep.
Then we have
Sword and Board, Warhammer Fantasy Battle.
The Sword and Board. Of course they are.
Board.
They will always be Sword and Board for me. Then we have 2 units of 3...
6-up parry. That's what we used to get.
It's true, I forgot about the parry save. I forgot about the parry save. And then we have 2 units of 3 Custodian Guard with Spears.
Okay, fair
and that is the troop choices done. This is the good thing about this army. You go through it very quickly. We then have 2 Achilles Contemptor Dreadnoughts.
One of them is a penitent.
One of them is... I've spent a CP to make him an Eternal Penitent, so he gets an extra attack, and he gets to reroll his charges, which is fantastic. And then into the fast attack slots, we have 2 units of Agametus Custodian Jetbikes, and they've all been given the twin las pulses, I think they're called. So each one is 110 points a model. They did not get the extra wound because apparently GW hate Forge World. But I think they're just really, really cool.
I have no idea.
I don't think they're good. I think they're really cool though. They're 4 shots each, range 24, strength 8 minus 2 D3 damage. It's a lot of shots.
Yeah.
But they're not great. So I've got 2 units of those, and then finally I have a unit of 3 Virtus Praetors with Hurricane Bolters on them. And that's the list. It's 2,000 points. And also to mention very quickly, the Shield Captain on Jetbike also has Hurricane Bolters in this instance.
I know you love Hurricane Bolters. They're your favourite. That's why we're all modelled with them, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I don't love salvo launches a lot. That's why I haven't bought 6 more bikes to model them with salvo launches. And also, one more also, everything in the army that can get a free Misericordia, which is the Shield Captain, the Spear Guard, and the Jetbikes, all have Misericordia.
Why are you mentioning it? Because you're not going to remember
It's an upgrade. I've paid 0 points every model, but I put it in my battle scrap.
You're not going to remember it.
I know.
So, with that, you've seen the armies. Let's go on to secondaries coming up. All right, secondary time. Let's go through it while I still remember it in my brain. We have retrieve Nakmund data. Not Octaria. I don't need that data anymore.
You don't.
I don't need that data.
It's a new war zone.
I got, and other data to get. Then I've got engage all fronts. And then the third one was really, really, really tough.
Yeah.
You give nothing.
No.
You don't, look at that army. What does he give? He doesn't give assassination. He doesn't give bring it down. He doesn't give grind them down.
No way.
What do you take? So I took take them alive. One, because I want to try and give it a go. So it's a Drukhari secondary. And if I kill his characters, I was thinking assassination, I can get that anyway in terms of points with take them alive.
Yes.
3 points. So it's just an added benefit with my incubi. I could probably kill a unit and then get an extra point here and there. Not a great choice, but those are my 3.
Well, I have gone for the triumvirate of secondaries that you run for Custodes. I've gone for Stranglehold because it's just easy to get for me.
Yep.
I've gone for Grind Them Down because look at the army.
Yeah.
And I've gone for Bring It Down, which was the one that I had to actually choose against your list. I think you give 11 points, or is it more? It might be
13, I
I think it's 13 points. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
13, I think.
13 points, right. So that's the only one I had to choose. The things I've got to kill anyways and get rid of. So that was my third secondary choice.
I love it. So, that's it. You've seen the armies. You've seen the secondaries. Let's get ready to rumble.
Bursting from the webway, purple and black tendrils still clutched the sleek hull of the Venom. The pilot wasted no time and committed a vertical nosedive that raced towards the ground. The rear deck and wings bristled with an array of cavalry warriors in their spiked Baroque armour as they bobbed and weaved with the motion of the speeding skimmer. Hot air from the flames of war below rushed past the Venom's vicious design, causing a sound akin to screaming as it dropped through the sky. The Venom's anti-gravitic emitters thrust the vehicle upward before it could make impact, firing its booster engines and blasting debris in its wake as the pilot stormed towards the enemy lines. Splinter cannon fire raged from the Capalites on board as the engines were pushed to the limit as they raced through the battlefield. Combat drugs had been induced, and the thrill of battle and death surrounded the warriors. The raid was in full force. Soon, the hooks from the chain snares on the Venom were filled with the cries of captives as they filled their quota. This is what the Drukhari lived for.
Across the ruined Imperial battlefield, the Drukhari Raiders arrive. Sound effects included. Look at that. One of the upgrades here at SN. Thanks to ISN Plus subscribers. Please consider subscribing below. We are playing Recover the Relics today. Capture the captives for Comorra, basically. But the Custodians are here to say, no, nutty. We have objectives, basically mirrored, of course. We have 2 here in front of the Drukhari lines and 1 held further back by the Drukhari forces of the Poison Tongue. Then over here, mirrored behind these crates.
Not craters.
I did it. All right. And then 1 here over by this bunker, held not quite, but almost by the Custodes, and then 1, of course, mirrored there in the center. In terms of terrain, speaking of crates, we have 2 sections of crates here that are just line of sight blocking, and then we have all of these ruins across here are obscuring, except for the one in the corner, which is not 5 inches. Then here and here, the central ones, both obscuring, and it's obscuring in the corner there, next to the statue of the Emperor.
Very much so.
Yeah. So, let's go through deployment. And let's start with the mighty Custodes.
The Golden Banana Boys.
Yes, the
Alright.
Golden Banana Boys.
So we have the first unit of 2 Adeptus Jetbikes just right here up on the deployment line.
On their banana boats.
On the banana boats. We've got 3 banana boat boys with banana spears.
Banana boat boys. I love it.
And now we've got 2 big banana boys.
Oh dear, Paolo's going to be so angry.
He's going to hate this.
Yeah.
We have a little conglomerate of bananas. Just here, it's a bunch of bananas that you can buy together.
Yeah.
Just different shapes and sizes.
From banana to banana.
We don't discriminate against bananas over here.
No, of course not. All the banana.
We have the second unit of 3 Agama bananas. Doesn't work. Okay, we'll go with it anyway. Agamatus bikes here.
Yeah.
And then finally 3 more Custodian bananas over here.
I love it.
All hiding. Trying to make as much use of the cover as I can, but also trying to get a good turn 1 move if I can.
Aggressive, yeah, for sure.
Yes.
Yeah, classic aggressive will. I don't think you ever played a non-aggressive game of 40k ever.
No, I don't think so.
Now, and the other kind of banana, like if a banana's gone off a little bit.
Yes, literally.
Scheme of the Drukhari, we have 1 Void Raven Bomber in the corner, we have the Venom with the squad of Cabalites inside. Some more Cabalites here, supported by a Ravager. In the center battlefield, some more Cabalites, followed by another Ravager. And then we have the Archon with the Ancient Evil, not the Warlord, in his Venom there, with some Incubi. Following here, the one with nothing on the back is Drukhari and his Incubi, because he can't fit on the back of those Venoms.
Fair enough.
I've tried him. He's got a large base. He's a big boy. Then the Warlord over there in the corner with his Incubi squad inside, the Void Raven, and then, of course, the last unit of Venom with Cabalites. And I've got my 2 units of Cabalite Warriors in Deep Strike.
Reserves.
Or in the reserves. That's what I
Which you
meant.
paid a CP for, right?
I did spend a CP for. A delicious whole CP.
1 commandular point.
Yes, command to the point. I don't know why they couldn't come in the webway. You know, like, because they used the webway.
It's a very good question.
I don't.
Although I think with the new Eldari book, with the actual webway gates fortification, you can actually bring units in through that stuff.
Because Thousand Suns can come in through the webway, just walk in.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. They just do their thing. That's Thousand Suns, right?
All right.
Sorcery of goodness. Anyway, that's enough and rambling on. Let's see who's going first. What dice are you using today?
So I am using probably one of Pardo's favorite dice,
Okay.
the Warhammer TV dice that he did not steal, by the way.
Oh,
He did not steal it.
he acquired
He
it.
acquired it.
Indeed. So, power of GW versus the power of... And ta-da, this is Paulie, who's a good friend of ours, no retreat participant, and his Sky Serpents. And this is my first time using Drukhari, as I mentioned, so I thought, oh, I'll give Paulie a shout out. Paulie, if you're watching, give me some luck. For the Sky Serpents. Oh, it's a big 5. Oh, that's good for me. I might spend the CP for... it's over in the corner there. There you go, grab it there. It's the Poison Tongue specific one. It's called
Is it Insidious Misdirection.
Insidious Misdirection for 2
Two
command.
CP.
Yeah.
There you go.
And I
Which
can...
lets you select up to 3 Cabal of the Poison Tongue units
Yes.
and redeploy them, and you can actually redeploy them into strategic reserves.
Ooh, okay, so I might get more aggressive with some of my stuff here. That's probably a very foolish decision against Custodians. That's why you're
I
smiling.
also have a redeploy.
Oh, okay, yes.
So for this,
Oh,
you obviously you're getting first round. So
Yes.
are you using this or not?
oh don't put me on the spot.
Because you need to declare this now, because
Okay.
I've also got a redeploy, and we have to roll off again for the redeploy.
Let me have a little measure,
Okay.
and we'll come back and let people know what's happened either way. So you can't put me on the spot. Hey everyone, just before we get stuck into this battle report, I wanted to do a quick shout out to let everyone know we have completely revamped our SM Plus. You can check it out by hitting the join button below or to our website, which will be probably, I'll make part of do a banner right here, where we have new shows coming out. We've streamlined our options and tiers. On top of that, we have a new Patreon with new tiers where we're going to be adding in loads of new features. So go check it out on our Patreon on top of that. And finally, our Discord is now free. There is a complete free area where you can come in and chat with the rest of the community. The link is in the description below if you're interested. We thank you for all the support of SM Plus members we have so far, and we hope to see more of you come in soon because it really helps us put these battle reports out, keeps the lights on, keeps us getting new armies in, etc., as it is just a passion project for all of us. So thank you so much, appreciate it, and on to the report. End of the movement phase here for the Poison Tongue Drukhari goodness, and well, they're being led by an idiot, so we shall see how this goes down. Let me talk you through what happened. I spent the 2 CP on the redeploy, and then Big Will decided to redeploy as well. Let me quickly explain what happened. I basically brought my 3 Venoms from the back closer forward so that I can get a more aggressive stance on this line here to get some shots off, etc., with my splinter cannons. And Big Will decided to move back the big Banana Boat squad here and the Banana Boat squad right there, further back, to stop all the shots, which is fair because a lot of splinter cannons could have done a lot of damage. Now, there was a little bit of conversation because I am new to old Drukhari. The 2 Void Raven bombers, you can fly them off the table and drop their bombs and come back next turn. And we were discussing that, weren't we? Mr. Pardo likes to fly them off the table and come back later on. I want to maximize damage with my extra shots I get from my Void Lances after the bombs have dropped. Let me quickly show you with a bomb. One bomb is here, which gets a nice bubble route here, D6 more balls all the way around.
One of them is in.
And one of them is in there. Again, dropped once more. So, the reason I'm keeping them on the table and not flying them off, even though he could potentially heroically intervene with a CP, etc., and maybe destroy one, etc., the 2 shots I can get off to try and do as much damage to those bikes as I can I think is more important for me than keeping them around. They're also getting me engage all fronts this turn.
Yes. The only time I think it would have been okay for you to fly them off is if I wasn't playing Emperor's Chosen, because Emperor's Chosen gives you a 4-up against mortals, which severely hinders the damage that you do.
I see.
So if I had only my normal 6-up, you do more damage to me. You could afford to fly them off and bring them in the next turn and just keep on shooting then.
Yes.
But I think you really need to try and unstunt the army right now.
Yeah, yeah.
So I think you need to rely a bit on the mortals, essentially 50-50s, and then try and get a few shots through, mixed in with your venom cannons and all that to try and get rid of a couple more.
Exactly. Because if I can get rid of some of these nasty bikes, then I think I'll have a little bit of an upper hand in terms of mobility and board control that previously I wouldn't. So what I've done, I've moved up the 1 venom with the Cavalite Warriors onto this objective. Can't really see much. I'll have a little look. This is just line of sight blocking, so if I can see anything through, I will. However, they're mainly there to hold on to this objective and come around next turn. Over here, these Cabalites have stayed put because next turn they're probably going to be doing National data, along with this unit here that stayed stationed to hold the middle objective and stay hidden right there. This squad in the one corner has done National data and it disembarks from the venom, which is now up on here. A bit of a suicide venom, but wanted to get some shots off and get some pressure on. Drazar, which I've now put on with an Incubi, so we can all see, because I soon realised that when there were more vacant venoms than which one was which, I was confusing myself. Yeah. So Will was like, why didn't you put an Incubi there? Oh, yeah, clever. So that's the Drazar squad inside. Then the 2 Archons are here, hiding behind the big terrain and getting some shots off, or at least one of them can, onto this squad, potentially. One of the Dizzies has moved over to, again, get some shots off onto those bikes. Everything's going into those bikes. And then the other Dizzy is pulled out this way to get some shots across here. And then I might spend the old CP to pull him back inside afterwards to try and keep him alive. I know, check me out, huh? Check me out. Never Stationary, I believe it's called. But anyway, so with that, let us go through the mortal wound bombs coming up.
He's ready.
I'm ready.
I am ready. The mortal wounds are ready.
I hope so. Now, it's a 4-up, right?
It is a 4-up.
Every unit within 6.
Characters are 5-ups, unless they're vehicles or monsters, in which I've got none of right now.
You're a monster.
I am, sometimes.
So, we'll start off with this bomb.
So we're going to start with this bomb over here, and should we work our way across the units?
Yes, sounds like a plan.
Right,
so the banana bikes, no.
No.
The squad of normal guys, no.
The Dreadnought?
Dreadnought, yes.
Okay, D6 mortals.
D6, 3.
Here we go. So 4-ups. I take 1.
Take a mortal wound.
So we'll just put a dice beside him for now.
Sounds like a plan. He's out, right? The other one? Or is he?
This one was out, yes.
Okay. The bike squad. Yes.
Okay, D6.
D6, 4.
4, not bad.
Not bad. I'll take that.
So 4-ups. 1.
Trajann. On a 5-up? No. The this squad?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
D6, 2. Come on, get 1.
Nope, we're fine.
Oh dear, well that's all that done.
Yes.
Now on the other side.
So we'll go for the banana boats.
Banana boats. Yes.
Okay,
D6 is 5.
Ooh,
finally.
You might kill one here because they only have 4 wounds.
Okay, cool.
So, never mind.
Never mind.
2.
2 wounds. Pop a little 2 there.
Thank you very much.
And then your captain on bike.
Yep.
Is nothing. The squad in the center again is nothing.
I think that was it.
I think that was it, right?
Or maybe you can reach this squad over here.
I think so.
Yep. All right, just go for it. Yeah.
Hiya! Yes.
Okay.
Come on, big numbers. 3. I'll take
3
3.
mortal wounds. Okay. So here we go. 4-ups. Ooh. Okay. So that's 1 down to 1 wound there.
That's something.
All right. Well, that wasn't the worst. It could have been better.
Doing better, but considering it's me, I'll take it.
So we're going to move into your shooting phase now because I'm assuming you got a couple of shots you want to throw here and there.
1 or 2.
So we're going to rack up some dice, measure some distances, and we'll come back to that right now.
Into the shooting phase we go, and after all of those bombs, not really too much happened, but hey, any mortal wound on you is good.
This is what I was telling you. If I had been relying on 6s instead of 4-ups, you would have killed that bike off for sure. That bike would have been dead.
Yep.
More mortals on that bike. That Dreadnought would have taken a lot.
Yes.
So you would have done a lot more damage to the units as opposed to this.
The compensation now of the extra guns
is
handy, but hey, it's strength 9, D3 plus 3 damage, so
you could kill a couple off then.
Could do something. Anyway, but what we're going to do first is this has got 2 wounds left on this bike,
correct.
So let's fire some venoms at him. Let's do the furthest venom, because if he does die, then the other ones might still be in range. So 6 shots because we have twin splinter cannons hitting on 3s. Drop 2. And then wounding on 3s thanks to Poison Tongue for 2 wounds.
Okay, so 3 ups here because I'm 2 up armor save, and you have -1. So here we go. Oh, so he's dead.
He's dead. Damage 2 apiece. Yeah, that's him gone. Ooh.
Do I want to CP one of these? It's only just to keep the other one fresh.
I see.
I don't think we're going to do it though. I think we're just going to kill him.
Okay, okay. So now the venom, I believe this one is probably out of range now.
That one is out now, yeah.
So it's just the top venom now, which I will fire into that squad as well.
Very good.
So 6 shots, hitting on 3s. 2 misses again. And then wounding on 3s. Poison. Is 3 wounds, sir.
3 ups. Oh, it's not my day today, as you can tell. I think I'm going to have to spend 1 CP to try and keep one on
Already?
fresh. So first, let's see if I get my CP back with Trajann.
Okay, Trajann.
I don't, so there's a 2. And now on a 3 up, I do. So you just kill 1 off here.
Just kill 1 more bike there.
That's very good, though.
That makes me happy. Now, the Dizzy Ravager, is he in range? He should be, but 36?
He should be in range. Is he touching the terrain? Yes,
yes,
okay,
he is.
Then, yeah, he's going to be in range.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to get the 9 shots from them, from the 3 Dizzy Ravagers, and going into that last bike, make sure he is no more. Can't really shoot anything else anyway.
Yeah.
So, here we go. Hit on 3s. Okay, so that is 3 misses.
Okay.
And now, it's strength 5, I
so
believe.
we're only on 5s now,
So
I'm T6.
Wow, T6, big T6. Okay, 5s. Just the 1.
Okay, and this is damage 2, right?
This is damage 2, -3 on the Dizzy.
Wait, yeah, so 4 up? Nope,
No.
so we take 2 damage.
Take 2 damage. Oh.
I've not made any saves, by the way.
Yeah, no.
Like 0 saves.
The mortal wounds are okay, but everything else, not so much. So, that's all fired over there. Now we're going to go... Let's go to the Void Raven. I don't know whether to fire the... It seemed overkill on the lasers on that one guy.
Yeah.
But then... And there's 1 wound left here.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't... Oh, so I need to think. It's thinking time. Okay, let's get stuck into the shooting now. I've had to think. The Dizzy is going into this squad of Guardians right here. Probably the best bet, because he reduces damage by 1 there, and I've only got damage 2 weapons. So,
and also a 6 up Feel of Pain.
And 6 up Feel of Pain, so it's going to be tough. So I'll leave him, and he doesn't degrade. So if I get him down to 1 wound, he's still running around doing what he does best. So we're going to go into the Guardians, hitting on 3s. We dropped 4 there, and now we're wounding on 4s. For 3 wounds.
Okay, not bad.
Now you're in cover.
I am. So I get a 4 up basically because I'm at 1 up because of the cover.
Yep.
And you give it -3. I got a 4 up invul anyways.
Okay. Yeah.
So here we go.
Wow. That's 6.
She's not making any saves today. So that kills 1 and that leaves 1 on 1 wound.
Wow. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Now I don't think my venom can actually see this side. No. So he'll be shooting, but I will be now spending 2 CP for never stationary and moving him 7 inches that way to hide from any counter shooting from the Custodians. Now, last thing to shoot is my 2 Void Ravens, and I'm going to fire the first one into these fresh bikes here, because every one you fail is a dead one.
Yes.
D3 plus
I'm
3.
going to spend 1 CP, see if I get it back very quickly.
Okay, 1 CP, see if you get it back.
Yeah, we got it back for transhuman, essentially. Arcane genetic alchemy.
Makes sense.
On those bikes, so now you can only wound them on
4s. Okay, so hitting on 3s. And then wounding on 4s for 2 wounds.
Why do I even bother? 4 ups. So 1 gets killed because it's D3 plus 3.
Yes.
They have 4 wounds.
They do. 1 is zapped. Whoop. And then what we're going to do is actually fire the other one into... He's only got 1 wound left, so it seems a bit overkill there. They're transhuman, so there's no point in firing them. I could fire at him and just try and wipe him out.
Okay.
I think that's probably the best bet.
Okay.
Because I'll probably miss his 1, maybe, you know what I mean. So, and you might save. So
as I'm not going to save it. That's
yeah, you're not gonna. So hitting on 3s. Oh. There you go. There's the 1. And then wounding on 3s. No, that. Oh, strength 9. Yeah, wounding on 3s. Yeah. I'll CP that.
Okay.
Because why not? I've got CP to burn. As always, doesn't happen. So that's the Void Ravens done. It just leaves now combat.
So 1 CP for Fraternity of Heroes.
Yeah, I knew it was happening.
And I'm going to heroically intervene with this unit of 3 bikes into your bird.
Yes, I know. I thought it would be happening. But hey, more CP being spent by you is something. Let's see how this goes in the fight phase. Mistakes were made. Drukhari players. probably shaking their heads. Although he did kill a bike.
Oh no! I think you've gotten rid of a lot of stuff already, and you left a lot of things like wounded at the moment.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna struggle getting towards the middle of the board without you just peppering everything and killing it off.
That's the plan.
So we'll see.
Anyway, here we go.
So the 3 bikes into you. The -1 to hit is only in ranged.
Yes.
So I'm hitting you in 2s, rerolling 1s because we do have Trajann nearby.
Of course. Reroll those ones.
Do you want me to reroll that 3?
No, it's fine.
It's full house.
Full house. And now you get +1 to wound, right?
Also, I'm sorry, I just realized something because we went into your turn and we didn't go into my turn.
Yeah.
The my martial katars, which I had to pick. I've chosen Salvus as my first one.
Okay.
And I've chosen Stance 1, which basically adds 4 inches to the range of all my weapons.
Oh, okay, cool.
Just something just to remind.
Just to remind everyone, just to let you guys know.
Not that it matters right now.
No.
But yeah, so wounding you on 2s now because we are strength 7.
Yes.
To your T6, and since I've heroically intervened, I get a +1 to wound.
Wow.
So wounding on 2s, rerolling those 1s.
Love it.
Trajann. Never mind, so that's full house, that's 12.
Okay, 12. Pass me those dice. I will use the blood red of Custodes. I have 6 up invulns, right?
6 up invulns.
Power from pain.
How are you?
All 6s.
No.
Wow. So it's definitely dead.
Yes.
Does it blow up?
That's what we do.
No, it doesn't blow up. But that's the Void Raven gone. Ouch. 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 Nasty stuff. So, with that, that's my turn done. We'll count up some points. I got a little bit for the old engage all fronts until he got smushed. But and we'll get to Custodes turn 1 coming up. Here we are. Turn 1. End of the moon phase for the Banana Men.
The Banana Boys.
Sorry, the Banana Boys. Let's go. Talk us through the game plan.
Well, right now there's no game. We were just talking off camera. DC asked me, how much are those jet bikes, points wise? Like, oh, that's 110 points.
Yeah. I was like,
He's
oh,
like,
wow.
I killed 3 of those already. Cool. Yeah. They're not great,
I like that.
but they're really cool though. So
They are cool.
that's why I take them.
That's why you take them. So let's go. What in terms of movement? You've seen hit one flank quite hard, and then the other flank is just kind of
just chilling there.
Just chilling. Yeah,
Just
I like
chilling,
it.
man.
Okay.
Chilling. So over here we had the bike captain move up this way. Just try and get a little cheeky charge into this. They can.
Yeah, makes sense.
These 3 have advanced through the ruins here. I rolled like a 5, I think it was, or a 6, or maybe a 4. One of those 3. But anyways, it was 10 inches, so I get to move on to the objective here.
Yes.
These 3 just came over this way, carrying the little wound with them.
Yeah, he did indeed. It's 1 wound left.
That biker, did he even shuffle backwards? I don't even think he moved.
I don't think he did anything.
I think he just stayed there.
He's in shock.
And then these 2 obviously came up that way from over there. This way, just to draw some line of sights this way. And trying to kill off a couple more vehicles that I can.
Pop some venoms. It makes sense. And
Pop
then over
some
here,
venoms.
like you said, some shuffling of the dreadnoughts.
Correct.
And an advance roll from the 2 guardians.
Yes.
Remaining one with 1 wound left. A lot of like 1 wounds knocking around. There's no way to heal them, right?
No, I wish.
Oh.
Can you imagine if they had an apothecary on Jetbike? let's not even think about that. That would be ridiculous.
Beautiful. So, with that, let's get stuck into the shooting phase. Coming up, starting off the shooting phase, we have the captain on Jetbike aiming his hurricane bolters into the venom of the Archon Warlord himself.
Essentially, because I've got Salvus as my Qatar, I get +4 inches to my range.
Oh, nice.
Which means that now I rapid fire at 14 as opposed to at 12.
Ah, cool beans.
Not bad, so I can actually rapid fire into it.
Yeah, sounds good.
So, I'll come over here.
Come over here, yeah.
So I'm hitting you on 3s because you have an inbuilt -1.
I do flick a field.
So here we go.
That's very nice. Only a couple of misses.
Very nice. And now, strength 4.
Toughness 5.
So wounding you on 5s.
Yay, big 5s.
I'll reroll 1 of these. As Empress Chosen, I can reroll 1 hit or wound roll per unit.
Love it.
So that's 3.
3.
No AP though.
No AP.
So 5 ups? 4 ups?
4 ups, I believe. Either way, we only said 1, so 2 wounds down.
Very nice. I like it.
Leaving on 3 wounds. 4 wounds remaining.
My favourite, you know?
Is it your favourite?
I think it might be my favourite.
Is it really your favourite?
Yeah, for sure.
Is it my favourite?
No, probably not.
Yeah. Carrying on now, small arms fire from these Guardian Banana Boys.
Custodian guard, please.
All right. Oh, now you want to use the proper name.
Yeah, I do. So, we're going to do the 3 of them into here.
Okay.
So, they're 2 shots each because they're pistols.
Oh, nice.
So, hitting on 3s because you have a -1.
I do. Airborne.
Rerolling any 1s I get. So, reroll that 1.
Nice.
And
Just the one
now,
miss.
5s.
Yeah. Because you're...
Rerolling 1s because I am strength 4.
Yeah, of course. Get that
Ooh,
one.
I'll reroll this one here as my free reroll that I get all the time. Never mind, just 1.
Just 1.
-1.
But yeah. We're okay.
Nice one. Okay. We'll do Trajann.
Trajann.
He misses with both.
He misses. Oh, wow.
I'll spend his reroll here. Why not? There we go.
There we go. Hits.
And 5s.
Big 5.
Oh, wait, no. Trajann always rerolls his hits.
Oh, fair enough.
So that one's a fail anyways. This is the other one. That one hits as well.
Hits, yeah.
And now I need to reroll. I need to roll this this wound first.
You do?
And I'll just use the reroll.
Yes.
So
Makes sense.
Free. Never mind.
Okay.
Nothing happens.
Yes. He does not want to shoot that.
That was just convoluted for no reason.
All right. What are we shooting next?
I think I'm just going to see really quickly what this dreadnought over here can shoot, because I'm pretty sure I can see a venom from here.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, you can indeed.
And I am within 18, which means I'm going to start by shooting his twin Adrathic Destructors into you.
Okay.
And I will then fire his Guardian Spear into you.
I don't like the sound of either of those.
Right, so we'll do the twin Adrathic Destructors first.
Okay.
So hitting on 2s normally, -1.
Because of my flicker field.
So here we go. All hits.
Doesn't matter.
And now strength 5.
Strength 5, toughness 5.
So 4s. Ooh.
Does he get the 1 reroll?
He does it. The whole army gets that.
Okay, but you want to save it for the lance.
So there we go. 5 up.
5 up. All right. No damage.
3 damage.
Wow. Okay. So down to 3 remaining on
And
him.
now the lance. Both hits.
Nice.
3 to wound.
Oh dear.
Reroll that one.
Yeah.
Oh.
2 wounds. 5 ups. Save 1. What's the
damage 3 as well?
So I need to reroll this.
Yes. I've got another dreadnought there that's going to shoot at you as well.
Oh, you can see 2?
Yeah. I can see you.
Okay. Dear, oh dear. Okay, I'll leave it in that case. No, I think that'd be worth it.
Okay.
I think it'd be worth it only because then you can just shoot probably the guys inside afterwards.
Fair enough.
5 up. Yay!
Nice one.
The venom survives on 3 wounds remaining. Now time for something else to shoot.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot the Guardian Spear from this one backwards into here.
I like that.
And I'll shoot the small arms into
the venom.
your boy. So I'll do the small arms first.
Small arms first. Missing.
3s.
Boom.
And now 4s.
Yes.
Ooh, you don't have a reroll. I'll reroll this one.
Okay.
So 3.
3. 5 ups. Oh! Unbelievable!
And now the Guardian Spear backwards into here. That's 1 hit.
Yep, that's 1 hit.
1 wound.
1 wound. I don't know what I need here.
That's
not that.
So that's 3 damage on it.
3 damage done onto the flyboy. Well, that's where you get.
This is why you never split shots
you
ever.
greedy little pup. We're back. We're back. We're back. This Lance Agamatus Banana Imperialis is going into this venom there with Drukhari.
And again, the reason he can reach is because I have +4 to my range right now.
Oh.
So otherwise I wouldn't be able to reach at this position right now.
Cool beans.
4 shots.
Okay, 4 shots.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling the 1s which Trajann is beside.
Hitting on 3s. Okay, rerolling the 1s thanks to Trajann.
There we go.
Trajann is like, what are you doing?
And now wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s because Trajann is beside.
That 1. Like I said before, with you and Pardo, it's always you get the 1s for the reroll. So that's 3, right?
3.
5 saves, I guess, on my flicker field. Save 1 damage.
D3 each.
Oh, okay. Nothing I can do
Here we go.
here. Wow.
It's gone.
That is gone.
Does it blow?
Does it blow? No. And the guys inside.
Ooh, 6, right?
There's 6. Oh, this is where I do my usual. Oh, 1.
Just 1. Okay.
That's okay.
That's not too bad.
I think I'll pick Drukhari.
I think you should actually.
I think I should.
Choice.
Yeah. So after the explosion, Drukhari and the 4 remaining incubi jump out of harm's way. Luckily, ready for their next turn.
Correct. So I do have 3 jet bikes now shooting into the wounded venom over there with 4 wounds.
This one here with the Archon.
That's the one.
Okay.
So hitting on 3s here.
Yes. Hit on 3s.
Rerolling those 1s
because you're within range of.
I am.
Old Trajann there.
Go.
Okay. Take out those. Not too bad.
And now we are wounding on 5s. Rerolling those 1s again.
Thanks to Trajann. Couple of 1s there. Lovely.
And I'll reroll 1 of these for free.
Makes sense.
So that is, that's only 3 saves.
4 ups. Save 1. So 2 more go through, leaving it on
2 wounds.
2 wounds remaining. Okay.
We're getting somewhere. Ish.
Yeah.
Not really. We're going to fire.
The last thing to fire is these 2, right?
Yeah, those are the last 2 that we've got to fire.
Okay.
This front one is going to fire into your venom over there.
Oh, nice.
Because I have a bit of a personal vendetta now against it.
I can imagine.
And
that's
this
totally
back one here will fire into We've just broken that tape measure, by the way, DC. So
Did we break it?
it just decided not to work.
No, it's you and your ham hands destroying everything.
So I'll go into the other venom. So we're going to both venoms.
Not the Disney.
Nope.
Oh, okay, I like this.
So the first one here into my Vendetta venom.
Yes, the Vendetta venom. So 2 hits.
2 hits. I'm going to spend a reroll here because I want to kill that venom.
Already.
There we go.
Okay, 3. And
And
now
now wounding you on 3s, rolling 1s.
3s, rolling 1s.
3.
Okay.
Please, just.
Now
Okay,
that's
that's
him gone.
2d3 damage, so I could not kill it.
Oh, double 1.
No, it's 1.
Does he blow up? He does not. And there's 5 Cabalites inside. 1 Cabalite is removed.
Nice.
And
now we will go on to the next bike over here, into
into the wounded one.
your wounded venom.
Of course.
And I can't do the Emperor's Chosen roll here because I've done it already with this bike.
Understood.
So 3s rerolling 1s,
Nice.
and now 3 rerolling 1s.
Rerolling 1.
3.
So 3. 5 ups.
Oh, 1.
1 goes through and it's D3 you said, right?
3. Okay.
Ah, that's him
and
gone
now
as
that one
well.
goes up.
That one blows up. No. And then the 6 inside is... We're okay. Oh, no, there's 1.
Okay.
1 every time. That's not bad for me.
That's on odds, pretty much.
It's actually on odds, yeah. But knowing me, I usually get 6 ones. So I'll remove these, and then we'll get to the charge phase coming up. We're back for the charge phase. Just the 1 charge going off, and that is...
It's not this one. That was going to be 1 charge.
Ah, come on. All right. 2 charges, maybe 3. So let's go with the Captain of Shieldbike first. Okay.
So we've discussed this. We've said it's a 6 to get within engagement range here
it is indeed.
because of obviously the 2 up and then a 4 across here from the closest to closest.
Yes.
Will give me 2 an inch to the base.
Exactly.
To the model.
Either way. I mean, you could probably go that way, right, and get 5-inch vertical.
Potentially, but we'll just...
Either way.
So here we go.
Either way.
That's a 5.
That's a 5. That's
Which
not what
doesn't
you
count.
need. So it's CP time.
Straight away. Here we go. Gotta love it.
Oh. That is
That's
an 11.
Very, very fine.
He's in regardless.
Woo! This is something we were talking about this, how ridiculous it is that a bike has to do this
I know.
to get into combat.
There we go. That'll do. Now, you can't fail these, I imagine.
I
unless-
cannot.
So both units going in?
I'll do this one here first.
Okay.
Let's
I
have a
will...
look.
Oh, it's 1 CP, right? Yeah. 1 CP to Overwatch. Fire my 2 las beams. Could blow one of them up.
1-on-1 wound.
That's true. 1-on-1 wound. I kill one anyway. Because they got 4 wounds each, right?
These are 5.
They have 5.
The forged ones have 4 for some reason, and the new ones are 5. GW need to look at whoever it is that edits the Imperial Armor compendiums.
And be like, come on, guys.
Yeah.
Come on. Right, okay. 1 CP, 2 shots on 6s. Probably not going to happen. I'm feeling lucky, though.
I go
I'm
for it. How about
lucky,
you?
yo.
So you're gonna spend it?
Then I've got... I don't need any other CP, I don't think.
No, unless you want to intervene there. So
No. I'm
okay,
going to do it.
so
I'm going to do it.
I'm gonna spend a CP as well for transhuman here,
Oh,
just
good.
in case.
I'm just good for you to spend it as well. 6s. Oh, double 1. Snake
Let's
eyes.
spend a CP reroll for that.
Nah.
Come on.
So,
okay.
let's...
So I can't
roll.
fail the charges
no, you can't
here.
fail. So, they're both... Are you going to put them both in?
We'll just put this unit in here. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure because it has taken wounds already, so I'm pretty sure this is going to just drop.
Yes, it will.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fine.
Hopefully it'll blow up and then...
It could do.
Actually, I'll check the book if they have a...
Something tells me they don't have an auto explode.
Oh.
Something tells me they don't.
Yeah.
We'll double check it anyways.
That'd be great. So, combat. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend.
Maybe, potentially, probably.
Maybe, probably.
So I'm hitting on 2s,
Okay.
and then I'm wounding you on 2s.
My flicker field is always
That's in
just shooting. Yeah.
Would you like to spend a CP for lightning fast?
Oh, can I
Or
do
you hit on
that?
3s?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah, why not? I didn't know that was a thing. Or can I do that on him?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I think you can actually. Would you like to?
Because that would be... Because the vendor is going to die regardless. But this thing might survive on a -1 to hit.
I don't think it will.
Probably
I
not.
don't think it will.
All right, I'll let you crack on. That's just silliness.
So you're gonna save it there? Or
Yeah, I'll save it there. No, you can roll.
2s.
Rerolling ones?
No, because he doesn't have the tip of the spear upgrade. Which I
Ah.
should have given him. We'll reroll one of these as Emperor's Chosen.
Fair enough.
There we go. And now wounding you on 2s.
Yep, because you're +1 to wound nonsense.
So he's dead.
Okay.
Because you're in. Oh, you have a 6 up invulnerable. Sorry, that is true.
Power from pain.
Yep.
How many is that, sorry?
5.
5. And what damage is this?
2.
Matters not.
It's a blow.
I hope so. No, it doesn't. And there's nothing inside because that one's the empty one. The disgorged his goodness before he left. So we'll remove that one. And then over here,
I'm just going to do this. I'll get closer to you here, okay? I'll just hide.
That makes sense.
And then over here, we've got a couple of dice we need to gather.
Yes.
Because we have 12 attacks again.
12 attacks. Hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s.
Yeah. All with full rerolls.
With full rerolls, because you're still within 6 of...
I should be within 6 here.
Well, yeah, we'll make sure he's in 6. It doesn't matter.
Oh, maybe very close. Oh, yeah, I'm within 6 now.
Beautiful. Cool. I'll let you have it, because I think spending that CP is probably not worth it.
Do you want to spend the CP?
No, re-rolling is pointless.
So hitting on 2s, rolling 1s.
There you go.
Now wounding on 2s, re-rolling 1s.
It made 2 differences so far. So, yeah.
That's 12 saves.
Sometimes you just want to live to dream, you know? 6 ups.
No. Yeah.
Now, the important one. Because if he blows up, there's one-on-one wound right there.
There is.
And that makes me very happy. Oh, I saw it for a second there. That's the Void Raven Bomber out, and that is the end of your turn. I will take off my casualties and get stuck into turn 2 with the Drukhari. End of the movement phase, turn 2. Whoop. Turn 2. Is that my CP?
That is your CP.
Oh, thanks.
3 whole command points.
Yeah, 3 whole commanders. Now, end of the movement phase here for the Drukhari, and I don't have much left. But what we do have, I think, still has a bit of punch. So, first off, we have the 2 Ravagers right here, moved across. One went up on there because don't forget this is obscuring up to here. Up to
infinity
and beyond. We tucked in one of the Venoms there to make sure that a cheeky charge was very, very difficult for that Dreadnought just in case. This squad is just kind of mushed together to stay behind these crates, so he has to move if he wants to get rid of me, which he probably quite easily could do, but that's not the point. Over here we have kept the one squad hidden behind the ruins, and the same for this squad here holding those objectives. This squad is shuffled slightly so the blaster can see over into this captain, just because why not? One cheeky blaster shot.
I like it.
Yeah, why not? And then finally, we've had, because it's turn 2, Power from Pain, we can advance and charge. So we advanced with all of these guys, Drazar and the Incubi, and then the Incubi and the Archon Warlord here. Risky, I know, but you don't have Assassinate, so, you know, if he dies, he dies.
He dies.
Now, I can probably get some charges off. If I can take this objective, and then you'll have to concentrate fire onto removing them. It's going to be a tough one, I think, for me, because of the lack of stuff I have on the board. Yeah. But we shall see. Let's get into shooting. We have a little bit coming up. Hold up. Before that, I had a cunning plan, my lord.
Is it a good plan? No.
No.
But it's a cunning one.
It's cunning like a fox. So, we've moved up because we can spend our 2 CP for Nevisation to move back down again. So we're basically getting some free shots off. And there's quite a lot of shots in there.
Originally, you were going to do it with one of the Ravagers.
Yes.
But I think you get some more value with the shots from here.
Yes.
And ideally, you throw this into this guy here, kill the bike off.
Yes, exactly.
And then throw the other one into, I don't know what, probably this one, kill the bike or 2 off.
That's the opportunity.
Fine, yeah, you could then bounce back behind as well, but you're going to do that with this unit, which has the Incubi and an Archon as well.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's just a way for you to get a bit more value of it.
Yeah, I think so. So, well, we'll see how it works anyway. So we'll start with the Disintegrators from the Ravager over there into this one remaining bike of injury. Hitting on 3s. Oh. And now...
The 2 there.
Oh, yep. Didn't see that one. 5s.
5s. Oh,
wow, 3.
Cheeky.
Cheeky.
So these are 4-ups.
He's gone.
Every time.
He is gone. Splat. Beautiful. Now, rinse and repeat. Am I missing one there? 1, 2, 3. I think I was missing a shot there as well.
Oh.
Picked up one less dice. So now we're going to fire everything into this one with the other Ravager. Hitting on 3s. Missed 3. And now wounding on 5s, right?
Yep.
For 2.
Okay. Not bad.
I'll take 2.
4-ups.
That is a dropped
I'm going
one.
to spend my CP on this.
CP.
I'll see if I get it back.
Yep.
This is the new battle round.
See if you get back.
Hey, I do.
Oh, nice.
And a 4-up.
4 up.
No, what a waste.
That is one bike gone. With one
And this was the
left.
wound marker from the other one.
It was. So that one is splatted. That makes me happy somewhat. Now let's quickly go up to here to the Venom.
Yep.
We've got the guys inside with the splinter cannons.
Okay.
So that's 4 shots from the splinter cannon. Oh no, Jamie. 3 shots from the splinter rifles because one's got a pistol.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
Yes.
right. Gotcha.
So let's just do those into this squad here.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s. And then wounding on 3s because of poison tongue. 2 wounds,
2 wounds.
no AP.
Here we go. 2 ups because I am on the. Oh, what's a 1 up? So.
Yep. Oh. Anyway, and then the blaster.
Well, yeah. Into
Yeah,
the unit.
I'll put everything in there
Okay,
because the blaster can't really. Well, it can reach him, but doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Okay.
Why not? That's
Hits.
a hit and a
A
wound.
wound. And this is AP 4, I believe.
Yeah,
isn't it?
it's AP4.
So 4 ups. Oh, so you kill him
Yes, I do.
because I can't actually do anything about that.
That's true. And now, lastly, 6 shots from the venom. Oh no! Again,
Jamie.
Jamie, stop it.
He's just in the background throwing dice.
He is. He's under the table. Hit on 3s.
Only on 3s.
And then wounding on 3s. Poison. 2. -1, but you get +1 for cover.
2 ups.
Ah, he's fine. But he took another custodian down. That's a lot less.
And this is you spending the 2 CP then to boop it back down.
Yes, please, poop him back down for me. Live action.
Boop, boop. And we did measure. This is 6 inches.
Yeah.
So we just said that you can move the 7 up and then move the 7 back down.
Because you're a nice guy like that. People like to see fun stuff.
I try to be nice sometimes. Sometimes I don't though.
So sometimes when you're playing a tournament. Now, that's all my shooting done. Oh no, I have 1 blaster into the back
You
of
do.
him from the
So-
squad in the corner.
-1 to hit me.
Yes, so 4s. And that's the end of that.
Do you want to CP that?
I do not. Oh, no, he advanced, so I'm pretty
Yes.
sure his pistol can't fire. And that's all my shooting. That they can't see anything because they're hiding behind these crates. So, with that, let us go on to charges coming up. For the charge phase, did I mention they came in?
I think you did. I think you actually mentioned that they were doing enactment.
Yes, okay,
But
just
they
in
are
case.
doing-
They are doing enactment. So, charge time, we've got a 4-inch charge here, a 5-inch with the Archon, and then these guys are basically in to get engaged range, but I'll roll them anyway, just because we all love to roll dice. Trajann is in. These guys, wow, super in. The Incubi squad over here,
Actually, the 4.
4. That'll do it with a 4. And then a 5 with the Archon. That's a 5. That'll do it as well. Just enough, everyone. Just enough. So we'll move these guys in and then get to fighting coming up. So we are piled in, but before that, we have sort of tormenting to do.
Tormentors.
So,
It's really difficult though.
yeah, it's probably impossible, but it's not the point. I have to roll above your leadership, which is 11, so I need to get 12s. So I've got 3 attempts, 1 from Trajann. Oh my god.
Good thing it's impossible, kids.
Oh my word, that's insane!
So you don't have to worry about this one anymore because
No.
his fight lasted.
Yeah, and these guys. Oh, if I had double then, I probably would have gone home and kissed my wife. So, that's insane.
Yeah.
I got a big grin on my face. You're not happy about that? Oh dear. Right. Okay. So, I'm new to this, and I was wondering what order to go in. Of course, this guy's fighting last, so I can happily wait until all my guys put their.
God, I still can't believe that. I just can't believe it because he was just like, "Oh, it's impossible."
There it is. Anyway, moving on. So, we're gonna. This is my logic. Comment below if you think differently. I think Will is begrudgingly thinking it's the right thing to do.
I know it is the right thing to do.
Oh,
It is.
okay. Because I am. It's coming out of my mouth, right?
Sure.
Okay. So.
After I fed you all the information.
Shh. Don't tell them that. Now, we've got the 4 incubi. Which one to go first? Because he's going to intervene whatever survives,
Yep.
most likely. Initially, if you attack with the Archon first, then he'll intervene and kill all my incubi, and I'll lose any obviously power from them because they'll all be dead. But if I do it the other way round, even though that he might be a little bit better, obviously in combat, he's got 2 invulnerable saves, so it's less likely that you're going to go into him
Yes.
and kill him.
I think it's the right call overall.
So
yeah.
that way then the incubi will be able to get the most out of them. So with that, with the 4 that are remaining, I'm going to use the demi-glaives as all the same with a single.
I've spent 1 CP for the Emperor's Auspice.
Yes.
Just to shut off any rerolls into that unit base.
Nice. Okay,
Because
cool
I do know that
beans.
you have a lot of rerolls here, so...
I do have a lot of rerolls there, yeah. Eternal Hatred. But these guys get reroll
There you
1s
go.
as well, but not anymore. So it's sitting on 2s. And it helped you
Ooh,
twice.
very good.
Very nice. And now I'm wounding on 4s because I am toughness 5.
You're going to go with 6s, really.
So I need 6s because that's where the damage 3 goodness comes in. Of course. 1, 2, 3, 4. go through. And this is -3 damage too. So
oh, my sweet summer child, you see.
this is where all goes wrong.
So these are 4-ups.
Okay.
I could just fail my 4-ups like I've been doing all game.
Yeah, you could do. Yeah.
So here we go.
Yep. Oh, so just nothing. 2 damage.
Yeah.
That's absolutely brutal.
And I'm going to now spend 1 command point.
Because you're on an objective.
Yes, to interrupt. I can't remember the name of the stratagem, but Custodians have a stratagem where if you're on an objective, you can interrupt for 1 CP.
I like
So
that.
they have 2 different interrupts they can use,
Ooh,
which is fantastic.
that is fantastic.
So I am going to interrupt, and I am going to throw my attacks into
Oh,
the incubi.
nice.
And this might sound crazy,
Okay.
but the reasoning behind this is because if I've shut off all the rerolls here,
Yeah, he's spooning on
the
5.
likelihood is that he's not going to do a lot of damage to me.
Mhm.
So I'm not too fast, and I'd rather kill off the incubi and get rid of an asset from the board
Makes sense.
from you. And then if you kill them off, then okay, well, it's whatever. But
Yeah, for sure.
I think this might be the correct play. If it's not, comment below, get angry at me. I'm happy with it all.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Misericordias. I'm remembering them for the first time ever.
Okay, nothing I can do, right?
You can spend 1 CP for
Lightning fast?
lightning fast.
Ah,
But I am rerolling ones because my captain is nearby.
hitting on 3s, you're rolling 1s instead. 1 CP, what else can I do with it?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Reroll a save.
I can't reroll my 2-ups, that's all, my invulnerable, which
Oh, okay.
matters for outcome. So,
I'll come over here.
actually, it's your turn next. So this CP might come in handy.
Okay, yeah,
I'll
fair
leave
enough.
that.
So, hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s.
Hit on 2s, rolling 1s. Okay, so it would have made one bit of difference.
Correct. But if you had done it, the outcome of the roll would have been totally different.
Yeah,
I
of course.
guarantee.
Yeah, of course.
And now
I'm toughness 3.
So the red ones are wounding on 2s, the white ones are wounding on 3s. Because these
Okay.
are strength 7.
Yep.
And these are strength 5.
Okay.
Love it. I love it.
Yes, this is
I'm going to reroll this because that was an abomination of a dice roll. And I will reroll one of these.
Yep.
Never mind. So that many saves. These ones here are -3. This is -2, I believe.
Okay, so
Those are those will be 6-ups.
yep, 6 up my power from pain.
Yeah,
They're all dead. And then I'm gonna roll this one anyway.
5-1.
Oh, I could have been a anyway. So that's the squad wiped. That's not good. Let me grab my Archon stats and fight with him. It's Drazzar time. First time ever using Drazzar.
Are you excited?
Oh, I'm a little bit
He does
excited.
a lot of damage.
Yeah, hopefully.
So I'm going to stunt his damage a little bit.
Okay, makes sense.
Because I spent 1 CP for Arcane Genetic Alchemy on
Okay.
my captain himself.
Yep.
So that he now has to wound me on 4-ups.
Okay, so and you're -1 hit normally, right?
I am because of the Radiant Mantle.
So I'm hitting on 3s. No!
Didn't roll that one again.
It's like 3 of them.
Oh, of
so that's
course.
what I get. And now wounding on 4s. 3 wounds,
Hey!
minus a lot,
Yep.
and damage 3 a pop.
Those are so 4-ups to start with.
Okay. Okay.
Have I rerolled this turn? I haven't rerolled it, right?
Good
I
question.
don't think I did because that was the only
Yeah, I don't think you did.
combat.
CP being spent. 4+.
Hey! So 2 go through,
Yes.
which are damage 3 each.
Yes.
Okay, so I get 5-up feeling pains because of superior creation.
Okay, nice.
Okay, so
4 damage?
4 damage. Yep, correct.
Nice.
4 damage.
Down to
5 wounds.
5 wounds. Okay, now he gets to fight again.
Alright.
Drazzar fights twice. So 3s.
Oh, no!
No.
Can I see me reroll any of these?
No.
With the last CP?
I've got those guys too.
Very well.
And then 4s.
Of course.
Nothing.
Do you CP one of those?
No.
Okay.
Do I?
I don't think you wanted to be honest.
No.
No.
Shocking. Right, okay. In that case, there's old DC magic right there. So I've got these guys left to do. So 1, 2,
So,
3, 4.
Something interesting now is that you will get reroll ones to hit here because you are within 6 inches of your Archon.
That's true.
And I shut off rerolls on this unit only, so not this one.
That's true.
Which means that here you're hitting me on 3s rerolling ones.
Oh, I need to check if I had any 1s to wound because I get to re-roll them. Yeah. No?
No, you don't. You add 1 to your wounds.
Add 1 to my
Add
wounds
1 to your
because
wounds.
ignore that. Ah, good. Okay.
Oh,
Just checking.
see. So you're hitting on 3s because I have a -1 to be hit.
Yes.
So hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s because of your Archon.
Yes.
And then you're wounding me on 4s.
Okay. Beautiful.
All the 2s, please. Oh, look at you. You look like Pardo now.
I know, right? Well, there's one. Ah, there you go. So,
1 more 2 over there.
one
in the
more 2
corner.
over there. Now, this is where I want
Oh.
6s.
Oh, wait, no strength.
I'm trying 5. I get +1 to wound.
But you can't wound me on 4s. So you can't wound me on 3s. So you wound me on
4s.
4s?
Yeah. Because
I'm T6?
I'm showing 5 +1 to wound.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah.
That's all right.
Mathematics.
Mathematics. So 4s. Oh, wow, okay. That's what I want to see at least.
Nasty.
So that's 6 into your invuln at damage at 2 each.
Here we go. Okay.
Okay,
That's 3.
that's okay. So that's 6 damage.
6 damage. We got 6 dice here.
How many wounds you got left?
5.
Oh, that's probably not going to happen.
It does.
It does happen. Fantastic.
However,
Oh, does he fight on death? Dun dun dun! Oh,
Vigilante.
that was incredible. Not even need to practice that. Time to fight on death. I imagine he's going for Drukhari.
Incubi.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. I've told you, I want to get rid having characters just scattered around the board doesn't bother me
matter.
too much.
Yeah,
Getting you rid of full units is a lot better.
makes sense.
Hitting you on 2s.
Okay.
I'm gonna. I'll reroll one of these with Emperor's Chosen.
Yep.
There we go.
Okay. Can't see it, but we trust you.
Back here, it's a 4. And now wounding you on 2s because I am strength 7.
Okay, nice.
That's 4.
4.
Minus 3.
So my 6 up, feel no pain.
6 up.
Powerful pain.
Oh, of course.
Save 2 of them.
So 2 just drop.
2 do drop. Okay, so I will remove those 2. Actually, it doesn't matter in terms of obsec because you are obsec, I am not. So I'll just take
Yes.
those 2. There we go.
Am I happy about that? No. You do get 3 points for this though.
I
because
do.
of your take them alive.
I do. Is it 4 points because it counts as one
No,
kill?
it's if you kill a character you get 3. If you
Yep.
kill a unit that's not character, it's worth
Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. So 3 points there. Should have been 4 if I killed those if they'd done anything. That was a complete.
He hasn't attacked yet though, has he?
Oh, he hasn't.
No, I don't believe he has.
He hasn't, of course. So he has 5 attacks standard, then 2 for the Gin Blade
And I have to roll a 1 to see if you
at the end.
Oh,
Yeah,
at the
take
end.
a
Okay.
mortal wound.
So hitting
So-
me on 2s.
Hit on 2s with no reroll.
Very nice.
All go in. Okay.
And now 5.
Now 5s with no reroll, even though my eternal hatred. Oh, it just hurts. It hurts. Oh, nice.
2, 3.
So
Wow.
those are extra AP. Doesn't matter, right?
Yeah. So 4 ups. We just need 1 guy alive. That's all we need. DC.
1 guy alive.
No.
Oh, they're all dead. I took the point. What is going on? End of the movement phase. Turn 2 for the Custodes, and I think this is where the hammer blow hits.
I'd hope so.
Oof. We shall see. We shall see. So going through the movement, we have moved with a slightly damaged Dreadnought out so you can get some line of sight, probably on these guys or whatever he wants to shoot at. The other has stayed put because obviously he wants to hold that objective, of course. A little bit of redundancy there, clicking onto that objective. Then the other one has paced it across here, hasn't advanced, just a normal move, and he has decided to, I guess, shoot or try and charge maybe the Archon or whatever's left over here after the carnage has transpired. Then we have the 2 units of bikes just pushing up again to get line of sight and probably charges off and everything else, and then the 1 squad of Guardians moving off with Trajann in the back because, of course, he doesn't want Trajann to get chopped up.
No, sirree.
No siree. Is he actually tough?
Oh, yeah, he's really
Right,
tough.
right? I imagine so.
He's really tough.
Tougher than the bike captain?
No.
Ooh.
He's 8 wounds, T5, 2 up, 4 up, 5 up, feel no pain. Once per game, I can shut off 1 damage that goes into me.
Nice.
So you hit me with damage 15, I can just say no.
Ooh, no. Okay, so do you want to go straight into shooting or you?
Well, I mean, I want to explain something really quickly.
Okay.
I've changed my karate stance
Oh!
from this to this. Yeah, I've gone into Dakatarai stance 2.
Okay.
So essentially what this does is all of my close combat weapons go down to damage 1.
Mm-hmm.
However, I gain an extra attack on every model.
Okay.
Which I think is better here because the stuff you've got left, it's very, very, like, you know, it's few wounds, it's small stuff. I don't really care too much about it.
Yeah.
So I'd rather just be able to plink off those 1 damages with extra attacks.
Alrighty,
So
okay.
see how that goes.
Alrighty, let's see how that goes. Now, do you want to go straight into shooting?
We'll go straight into the shooting.
I love it. All right.
I am eager.
Yeah,
to do
I can
this.
tell.
So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do this Dreadnought over here,
Yes.
and we're going to do
Now, just to point out, I've moved Jazar off
yes.
the terrain, so he is slightly hidden
Correct.
there because I could move closer to you, but also get off the terrain.
That's the one.
Yeah.
So I'm actually going to shoot. I'm within 24 inches here. I am.
Nice.
Look at that. I'm going to shoot my Guardian Spear that way
Okay.
because I don't think I can see this right. I think we double checked this before. And even if I drew an angle like this, it goes over the terrain.
Yes.
So I don't think I can shoot at you. So it is what it is. So we'll do the big spear. You know what? I know I've done this before. I split my shots before.
Yeah.
It doesn't work. Don't try this at home, kids.
Don't try this at home.
I'm going to fire everything from this one into here.
Into those two guys.
Into those two guys.
Oh,
I don't
already?
like them.
You don't like them? That's
So
fair enough.
we're going to start off with the Twin Adrathic Destructors.
Yes.
Would you like to spend a CP for lightning fast?
Not yet.
Okay.
I think probably something else.
So here we go. Here on 2s.
Okay. I love that.
This is why you don't
Maybe
split.
I should have.
And now winning on 3s.
Yes.
It's 2.
2.
-3.
So 6 ups here. From Feel No Pain. Not Feel No Pain,
yeah.
but, you know, the
Actually,
power from
I
pain.
think you got a 5 up anyways in cover, right? Oh, wait. Yeah, because you would be a 2 up in cover.
Yep.
-3, so that's 5.
Ah,
In case
nice.
it matters. But it's gone. They're gone.
They're gone. They're zapped.
And this is why you should probably split fire, kids.
Okay, so while the one Dreadnought is just firing his weapons into the corpses of those incubi, the other Dreadnought is firing everything into my 4 Cavalite warriors.
Yeah, so we'll start off with the Twin Adrathic Destructors again.
Okay.
That's a mouthful. Try
That
and
is-
say Twin Adrathic Destructors 5 times really quickly.
No.
So we're hitting on 2s,
Lovely.
and now we're winning you on 3s.
Okay. I'm on toughness 3, mind.
I'm strength 5.
Okay.
So I'm
Two
gonna
wounds.
reroll one of these.
Okay.
As my free reroll for
Okay,
the time.
so
So that's
that's
3.
three.
6 ups. Oh,
Again.
you didn't need that one. So you lost 3 so far.
3
Great.
are gone. Okay.
And now my spear, which is going into you as well, because I do not split fire anything in this game. Probably should have.
No more Spitfire.
2 hits.
Okay.
Winning on 2s. It's 1 wound.
Oh, 6 up in front of us there? No.
Okay.
That's him splattered as well. That's the squad
We did it.
gone. You did it. You did it.
Right. So
So-
next up, we're gonna do these 3 here into your little Archon. That could.
I wonder why.
Why?
Because you want to get me to roll that 1. I can't.
No, never.
And he's dead.
So here we go.
Okay.
Hitting on 2s, rolling
on
1s because Trajann is there.
Nice.
And now we are wounding on 3s.
Okay.
They are strength 4 and you are T3, I'm assuming.
I'm pretty sure it's C3.
So I'll reroll this 1 and I'll reroll this for free because I can reroll 1 at a time.
Nice.
There you go. So that's 5. That's 5. Now you don't have to take them on your shadow field. Bear in mind, the only AP 1,
Okay.
the damage 2. I'm being serious. This is why.
What? Why would I not do that?
Because you can take normal saves on your normal. You can take normal saves until you're about to die,
Uh-huh.
and then take your shadow field and not risk losing your shadow field earlier on.
Earlier on. Okay, that kind of makes sense.
I don't know if you want to do that.
Nah.
Are you sure?
I don't roll 1s. You know me.
You want to go 5 wounds,
Okay.
and you have a 4-up save, which would become a 5.
5 up now. I'm gonna do the 2
Right,
ups.
so 1 at a time.
This is the first time I'm using them as well. So.
1 at a time.
Okay, here we go. Oh, this is absolutely nerve-wracking. Why do Drukhari players do this to themselves? No! There it is! 1 goes
So
through.
that's 2 damage on you.
That's 2
And
damage.
you can no longer use
Yeah, that's
this
gone.
little save anymore.
Oh dear. So he's got 3 wounds left, right?
He does.
3 wounds left on that guy.
And now we're going to fire Trajann into you,
Cool beans.
who I don't believe is in half range. He's not. Oh, maybe. I don't know if his Watcher's Axe is range 24 or 30, so I'll just quickly check this because...
I'm going to say it's 30.
I'm going to say it's 24,
Oh.
because they don't normally give you the extra range on these weapons.
But you put the idea in my head, so I'm going to stick with 30 now.
I mean, fair enough.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to run him as 30, we can run him as 30. I'm going to get the 1 dice ready, because I know it's only 1 shot. It is 24. So
Oh!
he's hitting on 2s.
Hit and choose.
He has his own reroll, because he always rerolls as his warlord trait.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, and now 3s.
Yep.
5 up. You cheeky little creature. He's lost his shadow field now, which means he is essentially a vegetable. He's always good.
He's gone now.
Vegetation is good.
He's yeah, like a broccoli.
Like a broccoli, like a piece of lettuce.
He is now broccoli. He's as powerful as broccoli.
3 wounds left. I think I need to pump things into Trajann, right?
No.
No?
Leave
Oh,
us
I mean,
now.
you've convinced me now. Sure. Why not?
Convinced.
No, we will shoot these 2 Agamatus into this over here.
1 CP.
Ooh, what for?
Lightning fast.
All right.
It is 1 CP, right?
There's 1 CP. So
Okay.
we're hitting you on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Yep.
Good use of lightning fast,
Yeah,
yeah?
made no difference.
And I'm wounding you on 3s, rerolling 1s. I will reroll the 1, and I will reroll this as my free reroll.
Okay.
I get for the unit. So there we go. So that's 7 in total. 7 minus 2, so 5 up, 7, right? Did they get 5 ups in shooting as well?
5 ups in shooting for
the Ravagers.
Good question. No idea.
Check this one really quickly because
Good question. Because old DC doesn't know.
they do.
Wow.
Let's all go through, right?
Yeah, 4 go through. 4d3, right?
Yep.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Wait a second. Are they 10 wounds each? Or are
I
they 11?
think they're 11 wounds each.
Oh, don't tell me that.
So 3 wounds remaining?
They're 11 wounds.
Yeah, 3 wounds remaining.
Well, that is the bottom profile, though, right? At least.
Yeah, that's something.
So that wouldn't matter even though I spent a reroll on 1. I could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I couldn't kill it either way. That's sad.
That is not sad for me.
It's kind of sad for me, though.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Now, the next thing, we're going to gather a lot of dice here.
Okay.
And I think we'll probably come back for the actual wound rolls themselves.
Okay.
Because I've got 24 shots going into one of these units here. And I just need to decide it really quickly.
All right, catch you back in a second. Okay, we're back, and the Hurricane bolter shots went into Trajann. 11 wounds in total, but he do has a 2-up save, which is very surprising. So he's fine.
Wow, that was a great use of nothing there.
Yeah, wow, okay. But for the viewer at home, it was but seconds.
It was.
Mm.
So we're going to do some charges now.
Now, that's what I don't want to hear. Charges.
So we're going to charge this bike unit first into Trajann.
Okay, nothing I can do there. And that's them in with a 7.
Love it.
Beautiful.
Now, I'm going to just do a very quick move for them. Because I do want to try and get the other bike unit in as well.
Okay, fair enough.
So we're just going to go boop,
Boop.
boop. Over here. These spears are horrific, you know.
Yeah,
right?
they are pain, aren't they? The old...
So now we can draw from here. I can actually, I've got fly, so I can fly over you. So I need a 7.
Okay, I like it.
I have failed these charges before, many
Yes.
times.
That's
That.
6.
I will spend a command point.
Commandular point is being spent. Here we go. That's not it either. So, okay, so just...
And I will try, for the sake of my sanity, to make a 9-inch charge here into your Archon.
Okay,
Don't even want to look at this.
that's a... So the Archon's not going to die this
The Archon's
turn?
just going to chill there.
Oh my word!
Do you want to roll your Tormentors really quickly?
I do want to roll my Cementos really quickly.
Just don't get it top again, please. Okay.
Oh, that was close. That was a sort of 6 there. This is such a fun game. Now, do I heroically intervene with the Gin Blade guy?
Ooh.
Because then
You swing first.
I swing first, right?
Yeah. Ooh, that's really cheeky of you.
Right? I'm going to do that. Look at me using tactics.
Okay.
Unless you spend this 2 CP, right?
No, because I can't interrupt. No.
Oh.
Because the way it works is I would do my attacks first.
Yeah.
Then then we go into ongoing combats. This counts as an ongoing combat. So you swing at me before I swing at you.
Wow. I'm rubbing my belly right now.
Do you want to do it?
I was umming and ahhing about the intervening because, you know, I'm not very good at Warhammer. But also...
yeah, we know.
but also that you count as 2 bikes anyway, right? And I am not OBSEC. So the objective was never mine if he survived anyway. And I'm on 2 at the moment. So I'm always going to be on 2 regardless. If he died, it doesn't matter anyway for me. But if I can get rid of a bike, then it could be quite big for me.
Of course.
So we'll see.
I like it. So this is into Trajann. So we're hitting on 2s.
Yep.
All good.
Nice.
And now we are wounding on 2s because we are strength 7 plus 1 to wound.
That's cool.
So wounding on 2s. I will reroll this as my Emperor's Chosen reroll.
Makes sense.
That's
So,
9 saves.
wow, okay. So this is not going to go well for
It'll
Trajann.
be fine. It's 4 ups.
4 ups. So saved 4.
So 5 go through.
5 go through.
Down to 1 wound.
He's got 1 wound left. Ah, 6 wounds. Okay. Panicked there. Panicked.
I think he's got 6 wounds.
There's check though.
He does.
Hey, he lives on a wound. Now I'll fight with the main guy.
Yep, I will spend 1 CP. Oh, you didn't roll to see if your Gin Blade did a wound to you before.
Ah,
So just do that really quickly.
no, we're okay. We're okay. So there's 5 attacks plus 2 with the Gin
Yep.
Blade. So no rerolls of any kind.
Hitting on 2s.
Hitting on 2s. 1 miss. And now this is 5s now instead. Nothing.
Right.
Painful.
Quite.
Painful. So,
So I am going to just shuffle the spiker a little bit in, just so I can still be within 6,
oh, you're well within 6.
and they can just swing at you.
Oh dear. So
I mean, yeah, but no.
yeah. Well, I lost the point anyway. There was no
Yeah,
advantage. I guess he would still be alive, but then you.
yeah, but then next turn you just charge it, turn your rerolls off, and
And
move
save
back
exactly.
to exactly. So, rerolling those ones,
Nice.
and now I am wounding you on T4 or 3?
T3.
Oh, so 2 still.
2s and minus
splat.
Yeah. So I guess except for vulnerables. That's pretty much it.
Yes, you do, because I forgot about that.
Power from pain.
So that is 3, 6, 9.
And no, he is dead. That is the Warlord gone. For me, 1 Archon. But now the other Archon just takes his place.
Yeah,
He's now been promoted. Well done, well done.
you must love him, right?
You must love him. Now Jazar fights. Does he fight twice as well?
He will always fight twice.
Wow, that's
That
amazing.
is ridiculous. I've also just broken this bike because this bike is not great. But
So, 5 attacks first round going in, hitting on 2s, or hit, and then wounding. I got +1 to wound here. So wounding on 3s.
sorry, I was obviously transuming. Yeah.
Oh, wounding on 4s. So, 2 wounds so far.
So here we go.
No 6s.
4 ups.
Of course. So 1's dead.
Damage 2, right?
The damage 3.
Oh, you're doing single blade, right?
Yes, I wouldn't do the doubles because it doesn't get the extra.
Spike dead again.
There's a bike dead. And,
I just can't make my saves.
and now we fight again. 2s. Drop 1. And now 4s. Because of the transhuman. So those are damage extra. No, he doesn't get that.
Just the extra AP. So 4 ups.
So he lives though, right?
He lives in 2 wounds, yeah.
Lives on 2 wounds left with the bike. Brutal. Brutal, brutal. So, with that, we're going into turn 3
Yes.
for the Drukhari. Let's see where we stand. Hold the phones.
Phones are held.
The phones are held.
We have 2 Misericordias.
2 Misericordias going into Jazar.
So here we go, hitting on 2s.
Hitting on 2s.
They both hit.
Nice.
And last one 5.
Okay.
So wounding on 3s.
Going on 3s.
Never mind.
Never mind. Back to my turn, right? Yeah. Here we are. Turn 3, end of movement phase for the Drukhari, and there's not much left on the table, but some surprises have come out.
So the only reason why we did that there, really quickly, was because had Drazar died to that, I would have just put the other bike back and I would have resolved the whole combat there.
Yes, of course.
But obviously, I didn't kill him, so the bike disappears as it would have done
It
before.
would, yes.
I would just keep it all the same.
That makes sense. Yeah, that's science.
Math somewhere.
Okay,
There's numbers in there.
it's biology. Now, we've got the 2 Ravagers just moved slightly to get some shooting off. The wounded one has not moved. We have spent a CP for cruel deception, so Drazar can come out of combat and charge again. Because my idea is I've moved the Venom and these guys, and over here, so we've got some blasters and various other things. Potentially might be able to kill that one guy with his 2 wounds left. That would be nice if he did.
You know what would be nice? I started making 4 ups.
I know,
Just a
that's-
couple here
yeah.
and there, just here and there, just a few.
And then obviously we've had the Incubi and the other Archon pile out of the Venom before it moved to get a nice advanced charge there to those 2 bike squads. So that's pretty much it. Everything else has stayed put. These guys have hidden back. They need to hide because they are doing Nakwan data last later on, I imagine, or maybe the squad if the other squad is removed. And over here, because it's turn 3, this squad had to come in and they are doing retrieve Nakwan data. So with that, let's go into shooting. Coming up, starting off the shooting phase, we are using the Venom's splinter cannons into this wounded bike, hitting on 3s. 1 miss. Ooh. Nice. And then we are wounding on 4s.
Oh, 3s, not 3s, of course, because they are poisoned, right?
They are poisoned, yes, of course.
So, this is on to this last bike here,
on
right?
the last bike. -1.
Why do you do this to me every time? I'm going to spend a CP.
Yes!
Let's see if I get it back.
You might get it back.
No.
The Emperor is not with you.
So that's a 4 up I needed for the save, and now I'm not going to get it.
No! Well, big Will, I'm sorry, but I'm also not. Alright, a little bit more shooting left. We have, obviously, the bikes to shoot at, but we have the Ravagers both here. I'm just wondering what to shoot at, whether to get cheeky and try and shoot these shield custodian nonsense, but I think the bikes are what needs to go.
Yeah, we get rid of the bikes. I really lose all of my mobility and staying power, so that would be great.
Yeah, it's true, it's true, it's true. So, with that, actually, before we do, let's fire the 1 blaster in the back we can see into the bike, hitting on, not that, so ignore that. Now we should go into the Ravager. into the bikes.
Hitting on 5s, right?
5s because he's very injured. Ooh, didn't seem to bother him actually.
Okay, never mind.
Didn't seem to bother him. So now this
Now
is
it's 5s.
5s. 1.
4 up. Yay, we made one!
We made
one
four up.
today! Woo!
And now the other Ravager is going to go into, I guess,
I mean, he's fresh, right?
he's fresh.
Yeah.
So 3s, and I could fire at these guys 3s and 4s. And see if I can take a couple of them out. I think I'm going to try that.
Okay.
My gut is telling me to shoot them because I can get more out of it.
Fair enough.
I don't want them sticking around. And the bikes, I think, get chopped up by Drakkar, the Archon,
Who knows?
and the guys. Because he can make them fight last. So they're going to fight last for sure.
Yeah, of course they will. Go on.
All right, 3s. Wow, okay.
Nice.
Okay, and then 4s. So we've got 5 there.
Okay, so we're going to take them 2 at a time because I've got to go and cover first.
Okay.
So first one, he's fine. So I've got to carry on, obviously assign them to him.
Oh, they got 3 up saves?
He's got a 0 up on cover.
-3.
-3, so 3 ups.
Oh, okay, cool.
So.
Nice.
Woo! Where was this before? When I did on my bikes.
I know. Oh, poor boy. Okay, I think that's all my shooting, right? I've got a pistol from the Archon. He advanced those, so we can't
Yes,
shoot
correct.
a pistol.
Yeah,
That's it.
Wonderful.
Now let's get to charges straight away. Let's go. You can't Overwatch.
I
So,
will not award.
let's do Drakkar.
Yep.
He's in, can't fail.
Do you want to wrap him around or do you want to keep him here?
Keep him there, I think, because he'll be in range of the guys. And then we've got the Incubi, they're in. And then lastly, we've got the Archon, and he's got 4.
Oh, he's not in.
He's not in.
He's not going to be in.
He's not going to be in.
No.
Not good. Okay, so but they'll luckily be in range at least for the rerolls.
Yeah, I'll pile them in as such so that they can all attack and obviously still be within 6
Yeah.
for the aura up there for
And
you.
I've got no CPs unfortunately, so there's no.
Neither do I though.
Hey.
So enjoy yourself.
I will. We're doing Tormentors, even though it doesn't matter. First unit, no, and then Drakkar, no. Okay, so I can start with Drakkar because there's no interruptions here. So we're going to do 5 and 5. So we're doing them together because there's 2 attacks twice. This is hitting on 2s. No rerolls. And now this wounding on. He gets
Reed, right?
Yeah,
Strength what?
he gets +1 to wound, and he's strength. I think he's strength 6.
Yes, because he's on 4 base.
Yes.
Plus the 2 for
+2 for his clave.
So
3s with
no rerolls.
no rerolls.
No, because you don't have rerolls. Remember, it's +1 to wound.
For 5. 5 wounds.
That's 1 dead.
1 dead. Yes. 1 chopped, and now time for.
I'm going to do this. And if you wish to fight, you have to pile in 3 inches towards me.
Which guys?
With him again, right? You're gonna fight with him again?
No, I've done.
Oh
the fight
yeah,
with
of
him
course.
twice,
Right, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
In that case, yeah, just leave it.
Alrighty. So we've got the captain, and then the 1, 2, 3, and a 4 now. I've got an actual full unit for once.
Oh!
I know.
Right, so you're hitting on 2s.
Hit on 2s.
You're rolling 1s.
We're rolling 1s.
So,
Thanks. Hit on 2s with a reroll of 1s.
There, yep.
Oops, sorry, there's 1 there.
oh,
Drop 1.
and now you're wounding me on 4s, right? Because you're strength 5.
I'm strength 5,
1 to wound.
+1 to wound, so 4s. But 6 is what you want.
That's 6.
That's a 6, and oh, that is
There's another 1 there. Yeah, there's another 4 there. Yep.
beautiful. There we go.
That's a lot, right?
So I think take the 6 first. Doesn't really matter.
yeah, you want me to? There's 3 damage, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 2 more here, and I have to pass them all, or else he dies. No,
Yay!
just fail them all instead.
Fail them all instead. That's him gone. And then
Done.
Drakkar, can you tuck him up slightly?
What, sorry?
Can I move Drakkar forward a little bit just so he's within 3, so he doesn't get shot at straight away?
Yeah, of course, yeah. So you would just pile him in.
That'll do.
I removed the bike before, so we'll just say that was the gap for the bike, and I can just tack him onto the 3 there.
Love it. Love it, love it, love it. And that's my turn done.
Yeah, I've got 7 models left on the board.
7 models, but very powerful models at least.
Depends. We'll see what I can do with them.
Yes.
I'm not too hopeful,
But
but I think I can probably pull something out somewhere.
if anyone can do it, Big Will can. We're back Turn 3 for the Custodes. Not a lot has really happened other than the one Dreadnought has moved along to get some shots off on probably onto these Ravagers. Then everything else is pushed forward, the Dreadnought and these 3 Custodian Guard, into a bit of like a conga line. I don't know what they're thinking there, but
there's stringing back so I can get rerolls from Trajann still.
Beautiful.
So Trajann has shuffled a little bit just to be within 24 here to do a couple shots there.
Oh, nice, yeah.
He's basically moved in to be within 12 of this model here to get some shots in as well.
Beautiful, beautiful.
He's moved around just to make his way onto the objective,
Nice.
but also to draw onto the Raiders over here.
Makes sense.
So I can try and at least whittle one more down or kill one off.
Yep, makes sense.
I said conga line over here to try and get some shots into here, weaken this, and then essentially charge into Drukhari and kill him off.
You can do it.
I am being very hopeful here, as you can tell.
No, I love it.
But if it works, it works. If
Yes.
it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I've also kept myself a little bit off of the edge of the base here for this.
Okay.
So in case I don't happen to finish off Drukhari or whatever, I can just shoot him and we'll be happy.
All right.
Yeah,
Be very
happy
happy.
people.
So,
So we're going to start off with the 6 pistol shots here.
Yep.
Into there.
Okay.
Into the incubi. So here we go, hitting on 2s.
Yep.
Rolling the 1s from Trajann.
No,
Not like we need it. And now these are strength 4, so wounding on 3s.
Okay.
Rerolling 1s. I'm going to reroll this as my 1 reroll I get for free. So there you go.
Nice.
So that's 6 and -1.
Nice. Okay.
These are 4 ups now.
Yeah, they have 3 ups normally, so 4 ups. So I saved 3, so 3 are slain.
Very nice.
And
They're 2 damage each, so it doesn't matter if you take them on the normal guys, on the Clavex Sergeant, on anything.
oh, of course.
Because that is the difference.
Yeah, I'll keep the 2 wound guy alive then. Just take 3 normals for me, please.
Very well. So does it matter which ones?
Not to me, because I don't know what I'm doing. Boop. There we go.
So very quickly, we're going to jump over
the
here, do the 2 shots from the Guardian Spear into these.
Okay, no problem.
So hitting on 2s.
1 hit.
So 1, I'll reroll this one.
Nice with your doodah.
So that's
That's
a
a
hit.
hit.
And now wounding on 3s.
Wow.
Never mind.
Okay, never mind.
Apparently we just don't care about those models. We will ignore them for the rest of the time. We're going to do Trajann here. Unfortunately, we're not within rapid fire range.
Yep.
But we are 1 shot, and 1 shot's all it takes.
1 shot's all it takes.
1 shot's all it takes. He gets to reroll
He
his
gets to
hits.
reroll himself.
There it is.
That's a
It's
hit.
And now 4 to 4. So 4s.
4s. Nice.
-1. So 3 up.
We're okay. Drukhari's okay.
Right. So that's half my army shots already. So we're going to do Dreadnought number 1 into there.
Okay, into the full wound or
Into the full wound.
Okay,
yeah,
full
because
wound.
I can't actually draw 2
Ah,
to
understood.
the other one, so I'd rather just do this one first. And if I kill it, then great. If I don't, well, I can just finish it off with the other one.
Understood.
Okay. So we'll do the twin Adrathic Destructors first.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s. Strength 5, so wounding on 5s now.
Okay.
Just 1.
1.
I can't kill you then. Yeah, okay, go for it. Okay, so that's 3 damage.
3 damage.
Now the spears, so hitting on 2s. Just spend the reroll here.
Yep.
And
Nice.
now wounding you on 3s.
Yep. Just
Okay,
the 1.
just 1.
Okay. We're okay. So just 3 damage.
Just 3 damage. We'll do the next one into you. Into the same. We'll do this into the. Because that's got 8 wounds left now.
Yes, it does.
Oh, I'm going to be really cheeky. I'm going to do the Guardian Spear into there.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do the other one into you there.
I love it.
And I hate this. So do the Spear first. Hitting on 2s. Both hit.
Nice.
And now wounding on 3s.
Yep.
Both
Nice.
wounds. 5 ups.
5 ups.
Okay.
Save 1.
That's
so,
gone.
Oh, that was the damage
Yeah,
one.
that's
Sorry.
the damage
Okay.
one, yeah.
Does he blood? No.
No, and now the other 4 into, obviously, the fresher one.
Yes.
That whole hits. And now wounding on 5s.
6 5s.
I'm going
Nice.
to reroll this one as my free reroll.
Of course.
Just 2.
Just 2.
Right,
No.
that's another 6 damage.
Nice. So
Down to 2.
down to 2 remaining. Yeah.
Okay, so that's not the worst. It could always be worse.
It could always be worse.
That's what I keep telling myself.
I like that. I like that.
Keep telling myself that until the end of time.
Now you put a little 2 here. There we go.
Very, very well. Okay, so I think that's me done for shooting.
Alrighty, shooting done.
We'll obviously get rid of this one here because we don't like to see these banana
Oh
boats.
yeah, let's take him off. Take off.
The banana boats.
The banana boat is gone, and let's do some charging coming up. Okay, here we go. The 3 guardians into Drukhari can't fail. Nice.
Did it.
That's them in.
And we're just going to do this here like this.
Beautiful.
And now he's going to charge into there.
Okay.
Which again can't fail, but we just want some distance. That's perfect.
That's beautiful. Because you don't want to go near that Archon.
It's not so much about the Archon. It's more to do with the fact that I'd just rather kill these off and not have anything else in combat touching
Makes
me.
sense. The Archon does make you fight last.
Oh yeah, he always makes me fight last, doesn't he? I
Yeah.
forgot about that. But I'm not too worried about the Incubi though, so it's okay.
Yeah.
So you have no CP to interrupt,
Nothing.
but you have to torment me.
Oh, yeah.
So do your first tormentors from Trajann to here.
Okay.
Just don't roll a 12, please.
Yeah, Drazzar,
Okay,
and then the other ones.
Fine.
There we go.
Okay.
We're fine.
So
We're fine. I like that now that's a fear that can happen, even though the
it was,
chances
it was,
I don't even know
it
what
was
the
a
chances
genuine fear, right? The chance of 1 in 36,
are. Right, there you go.
right? It's a genuine fear. So we're gonna do the blades first into you.
Okay.
So here we go. Hitting on 2s. And
Nice.
now they are strength 6, so
Okay.
we're on 3s.
3s.
I will spend one of my free rerolls here.
Yeah.
Of mine. So that is 4, 6 saves. Just fail 1 for me, please. 6 4-ups. Oh, okay.
He is gone. Drazzar is... beautiful.
Liberation.
Drazzar is taken out. And then do you want to quickly do the
Yeah.
Dreadnoughts? There's no...
This is 6 attacks. So hitting on 2s.
beautiful.
Wounding on 2s.
Killing on 2s, right?
Well, you get your own bombs.
6 up, yeah.
So that's 4 6-ups.
No, that's
Very
them
good.
gone as well. So we'll let you do the moves and bits
Yeah.
and pieces, but that's it for your turn as we go into turn 4 for the Drukhari. We are here turn 4 for the Drukhari, and real tough one actually, because I'm behind on points,
Just slightly.
just slightly, but it's very difficult to kind of dislodge you now, potentially off that.
Yeah.
And you've still got some nasty shooting, etc. that can put the work in. So I don't know if I'm going to take it, but I'm going to try. So we've moved off with the 1 unit around here to potentially shoot and maybe even tag onto this objective on that last Custodian. We've moved off with the 1 Cabalite squad, so we can get a blaster into this guy. This one is staying put because it has to do its final Nachman
Which
data.
you are getting now 12 points for,
Which-
which is big because we do not calculate that into the points.
Ooh, nice.
So we'll
So
give you that.
unfortunately, that means though they are sitting still, and I actually believe I have to roll for the Nachman because I have 5 squad 5 on a 1.
No, because they are troops. So troop choices add 1 to the roll, so
Perfect.
to speak, so you can't fail
Perfect.
it, essentially.
Just pinged in my head there, like you've done something wrong. So the Ravager's pulled back to look after the objectives, only on 2 wounds, but you know it's a little bit of something. Probably fire into him. I know he reduces damage by 1, but it's something. What else can you shoot at really? This squad is just tucked in to again try and survive. The other squad of Cabalites that came in is now pushed forward to get some shots off, etc., onto the Custodians, along with the Venom that has skidded, I was going to say, around the corner, skimmed around the corner. To get some more shots off again onto those Custodian guard, because there's nothing really I can do much.
It was a super tough decision, I think, for you, because we were just looking at how you could kill the most stuff, and what we've thought of is if you can shoot him off the objective or charge off and kill him off the objective.
Yes.
Plus, get rid of Trajann here.
Because I brought the Archon forward.
Exactly. That would leave me scoring a 4 at the very least.
Right.
Best case scenario, you get rid of that and something here and take this point from me, and I score 0 next turn.
Exactly.
And that, I think, seals the deal, because the points right now are 61-60 for you.
Wow.
Without me having scored any primary right now.
So I need to take the primary off as one of those.
As it stands right now, though, I will be getting a 12 next turn for primary.
Yes.
And that kind of swings the game way into my favour.
It does.
So let's try and keep it close. Let's keep it a really close game.
Exactly. Try and keep it close. So, with that, let's go straight into shooting, because why not? And let's start off here. We have 3 splinter rifles, so that's 6 shots. We have a blast pistol. Is that a blast pistol?
I believe it is. It looks like a blast pistol.
It looks like a blast pistol.
And you have a blaster as well, right?
You should, but I think I picked the wrong one up from the tray there, because the blast pistols were in...
That is a blast pistol.
Yes, but they should be in the Venoms. So I probably picked the dead one up accidentally when I picked them up.
Oh, so it's not meant to be this one?
No, he's just a normal one.
All right, so
I'll
try and grab you a normal one.
Grab me a normal one. I'll shoot my rifles in. Hitting on 3s. Wow, okay. And then wounding on 3s for 2 wounds. No AP.
No AP?
Nope.
So 2 shots, you said?
Yep.
So 2 ups.
Wow, okay. Takes a wound. And then the normal pistol, which is not a blast pistol because it was on another squad in the Venoms.
I seem to have lost our normal pistol, by the way. So it's somewhere for sure.
It's somewhere. I'll find it.
We'll fish it out now.
And that's a wound.
This is AP.
No AP.
Oh, no AP.
Yeah, it's just a normal pistol rifle.
Can you believe this?
Wow, it's another wound down to 1. And then we've got the blaster itself. Hits and doesn't wound. Wow, 1 wound left. That is not fun.
Yeah, we have to find this. There's one normal pistol here, but I believe this is also a...
But he's meant to be.
Okay.
Basically, the 2 in the Venoms, well, probably one that died, should have a blaster.
Okay, well, we'll get to the bottom of that soon.
It's probably mixed them up somewhere.
Yeah,
They look very, very similar. So anyway, let's go into the other squad over here.
Yep.
And let's put everything into the Guardians in front, I guess.
Very well.
So again, we've got 3 of the splinter rifles, hitting on 3s, and then wounding on 3s. Nice. Okay.
4.
4. I like that.
2 ups.
Yep.
How many ones can we roll now?
No.
Oh, yay!
Okay. The pistol hits and wounds. That's a wound. Beautiful. And then blaster hits and doesn't wound.
Love it.
I think that's a curse of blasters.
The blasters are awful.
Yeah.
They just never do anything. You got this as well to shoot with.
I know. I do. I have 6 shots here. 6 shots from the Venom cannon into. Oh. Do I be cheeky?
I still think you go into the Custodian Guard and try to get rid of something.
Yeah, let's do it. Custodian Guard. All hit.
Yep, and now 3s.
3s. Wow, okay, so 3 wounds, -1.
So 2 up still, because I have a 1 up arm save.
Yay, killed 1.
Just keep on rolling those 1s, I guess.
That is 1 down. That's something. So, that is almost all my shooting.
Yeah, you got the Ravager,
Yes.
which is going into the Dreadnought, right?
And I have this squad over here.
Oh, yeah, sure.
So they're not in close thingy range. So we'll do 3 splinter rifles, hitting on 3s and wounding on 6s. Nothing. And then the blaster, of course, misses. And now the Ravager that is ravaged, hitting on 5s into him, and then wounding on 5s. 2 wounds.
Okay.
All right.
These are -3, correct?
-3.
So on to my 5 up invulnerable, because these don't have a 4 up. They only have a 5 up.
Oh, nice.
Hey, more 1s.
Hey,
more 1s.
2 damage because it gets
okay,
reduced.
2 damage. So 6 ups.
Oh, of course.
6 up, feel no pains.
Hey,
1
just
damage.
1 damage.
I love it.
Gotta love it. There you go. Not much, but it was something. That's all my shooting. Let's go show you the charges. We're going to charge the Venom into the Custodian Guard
I think that's a good call.
because he's got the snares.
Of course.
So he's in.
Yep. I put him on the building, maybe.
Yeah, sure.
Just a bit better.
I just don't want to. Can you intervene with that Dreadnought?
Yes.
Then I don't want to be near that.
I can do that for you, for example, which keeps you on the objective. No, actually, okay, you need to be like this.
That's fine.
I think I can intervene regardless, so I measure to your hull.
Can I stay an inch away? Within an inch of your guys?
Like this, you mean? Like, for example, like that?
Yeah.
I think I'll always... actually, yeah, because I probably can't fit through that gap there. But remember, I can. If I'm within 3 inches, I can do the Heroic Intervention.
Right.
I don't have to finish an engagement range, though.
Oh.
So I can just use it to maneuver a little bit.
Oh, okay.
But I can do that at the end of the turn. So, so just doing that to charge in, right?
And then I want the Cabalites in.
Yep.
And they're in as well.
Right, so how do you want to pile these in?
I'll do that in a moment.
We'll do that.
Yeah, let's do it properly, because I don't want you to just chop me up with the Dreadnought. It's kind of pointless.
Next up, we have this.
Now, this is the big one.
We have to go around the terrain, right?
He's infantry.
Right, yeah, but this is up
Yes.
and then down and all that stuff, right? That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I see. So you'd
So-
rather go around.
So I think you're within... So you're within 9, so you need an 8. I mean, if you make it, it's pretty big.
I don't think you can kill him, though, right?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Doesn't matter anyway. Let's...
Here goes an 8.
Oh, that's a
There he
10!
is, he's in.
Big moves.
Woo.
Ka-chunk.
And now over here, you need a not a lot. Looks like a 5, 4 maybe. Yeah, you're within. Oh, you're out of 5 actually.
Okay.
So 5.
Hey, that'll do it too. We are missing my mysterious Samurai. Yes, I don't know why. But anyway, so let's I'll sort this out and we'll get into fighting coming up. Okay, combat time. I've shuffled them all in. We're happy with where they are. So let's start off. I'm going to start off actually with the Venom because with my buffs right now, turn 4, I'm hitting +1, so I'm hitting on 3s and wounding on 3s.
And you have 6 attacks.
And I have 6 attacks, which
That's
is
pretty good.
pretty nice.
Yeah. So throw them at me.
Yeah, hitting on 3s.
Hey.
Yeah, and then wounding on 3s, and I want to get these 6s.
Okay.
Wow,
Oh,
okay.
wow. That's 3 go through. So these are AP -2 now.
Yes.
Which means that my 1-up saves are actually 3-up saves.
Okay.
So here we go. So 1 wound.
Done a wound.
1 whole wound.
Now, would you like to intervene?
I think I will. Yeah,
Nice.
actually. And this might seem a bit strange, but I'm actually going to intervene over there.
Okay, nice.
And the reason is because if I kill 3 off, you can fail leadership then, right?
Yeah, I think so. Okay,
So first, let's see if I get my CP back.
Okay,
which I have not done all game. No.
You've got 1 back.
Oh, I got 1 back.
You got 1 back. So don't rub it in.
we're hitting on 2s, unless you want a lightning fast or anything.
Oh, I've got 1 CP.
Yeah. You like lightning fast?
Yeah, let's do it. There's
Sure.
nothing else I can do.
All right. So hitting on 3s.
Or can I lightning fast my... Doesn't matter. Go on.
Nothing.
Okay.
So you're lightning fast there then, right?
Yeah, that's fine. I said it as you rolled. But I was going to say, can I do it on him?
Yeah, you can do as well.
Okay, but it doesn't matter.
If you rather swap it, I can just do the attack. 1 attack on you. I don't mind.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. At this stage of the game, it matters not. But we shall now go into this squad.
Yep.
And we'll do it with the Cyberite first. He's now hitting on 2s.
Yes.
Because of the power.
Very nice.
And now wounding on...
5s.
Yes, plus
3,
1 strength.
plus 1.
Yes.
5.
5s.
Nothing.
Ooh. And then 2 attacks.
2, 4, 6, 8 attacks.
6, 8 attacks. Hitting on 2s. Nice.
Okay. Not bad.
And then wounding on 5s.
Wow. 3 more.
And then -1.
Wow. That means I have a 2-up save.
Yeah.
Very good.
They're fine. Now,
Your attacks over there, no? So
now I do my attacks over here.
Yep.
Okay, so we've got... let's try the power sword first.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s. 2 hits.
Okay. Now only on 5s.
5s. Oh, no.
You are holding that point now, anyways, regardless.
I am, it's true.
So it's not the worst.
No. 6, 7, 8. Hitting on 2s. Wounding on
5s.
5s. Just the 1.
Yeah, you can kill him, but this model has failed all his 2-ups.
It's
so.
true. Oh,
But you
unfortunate.
do get that one from me now.
I do, that's something.
Which is important
It is.
in the very
Do
least.
you want to just chop up the...
Well, you got here first.
I do, but I made you fight last.
Yeah.
So you might as well just fight back here and just
Okay.
chop up what you want, and then we'll do that one finally.
Okay, very well. So here we go. So hitting on 2s.
Yep. Okay,
I
missed 2.
keep rolling those 1s.
I know.
I'm going to reroll 1 as Emperor's Chosen.
Okay.
And now I'm wounding you on 2s because I am strength 6.
Toughness 3.
So here we go.
Another
So
one.
4.
4. Now I have 5-up saves.
Two. 4. Yeah, we're the one
4.
that's-
Sorry.
There you go.
Power from pain.
That's-
No. 4.
No power.
0 power, all the pain. So I'll remove those, and then we'll get to fight in the last final battle right here. The final fight. Let's see if this Archon can make a name for himself after his master was slain. He's actually known as a Dracon in the lore. If you're a subordinate.
That is very true. I remember in the old Dark Eldar Codex, the 3rd edition one,
Yes.
they had obviously, it was Dracon, one of the 2. I don't know
Dracon,
the
yeah.
pronounces. And they
Archon.
obviously had the Archons as well.
Exactly. But like, I don't want to get rid of it. It seems silly. Because the argument of, well, they don't have a model for it, I don't think stacks, because there's loads of things throughout
That
the
is
game
true, yeah.
that just don't have models but are still existing. So can't give me that one.
So you're hitting me on 2s.
Right, hitting on 2s. Drop 1.
Now wounding me on 5s.
Now wounding on 5s, exactly, yes. With my Husk Blade.
1.
Okay,
That's a 6.
that is
AP minus
shocking.
3.
Do I get +1 to wound? No.
No.
I'm just thinking my power from pain and I'm thinking
No.
of all sorts.
So you get 1 to wound, so 4 up. We're
It's
good.
fine, okay.
Now I will swing at you back.
Yes.
Trajann. So he has 6 attacks.
Okay,
So he's hitting you on 2s with
Yes.
full rerolls because he gets to reroll everything for himself.
he does.
And now he's wounding you on 2s.
Okay,
Because he's strength 10.
yes. Wow.
So,
How many? 5?
6. So do you want to take 1 at a time?
I do. How much damage is this?
I think they're 3 each.
Okay. 1. He's dead.
He said,
Yeah! It's chompy. Okay, that's him gone. I have leadership over here.
yeah, which you failed on a 5 or a 6, which is fine.
We're okay.
And I'm fine over
Really
there.
matter in that sense. So it's just over to your turn 4 now.
It's not looking good for you now, DC.
I think this might be end game.
I think it might be, yeah.
Ooh, we'll find out. Turn 4, hammer blow for the Custodians as the Dreadnoughts have shown up. One's actually just shuffled over here backwards.
He has, because he's going to start shooting that way. So I can get that objective and get stranglehold and pew, 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 and win the game.
Nice.
Yeah.
Win the game. Yeah.
So first thing I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to spend 1 CP straight away
Oh, nice.
for Wisdom of the Moritoi,
Okay.
which is Wisdom of the Ancients, for all those people who know the Space Marine one.
Reroll once.
And I'm going to go for, I think it's called Tactical Aggression, which is reroll once to wound.
Nice.
So I'm going to see if I get my CP back. We did!
Yes.
We did it!
We did it. We did it, Pa. Right.
Okay.
So, Trajann has moved slightly so you can get some shots off, but he's still on the objective. Again, like you said, the Dreadnought is now getting some shots off. He's reversed. Staying in combat with the 2 Custodians because they're doing what they do best. Over here, we have...
It's your unit. It
Yeah.
hasn't moved.
That unit.
You're the worst.
It's been a long day.
It's been a long day, it has been.
It's been a long day.
Oh.
So,
So I'm going to just go straight into the shooting phase.
Yep.
Because I've got 5 models on the board.
I know.
So we're going to start with these 2, and they're going to fire their pistols, because their guns are pistols.
Nice.
And we're going to fire them into the one lonely little Cyberite they've got.
Alright.
So hitting on 2s,
All hit.
and wounding on 3s. I'm going to reroll this one as Emperor's Chosen. 4.
He's dead.
Yay, we did it.
Okay, remove him for me.
So next up, we're going to do Trajann over here, and he is within 12 inches right now. I have to get myself onto 12 inches to you. So he gets 2 shots with his axe.
Like it.
Both
2
hits, and now 3s. I'm going to reroll this one as Emperor's Chosen. I got 2 and
Twos.
-1 only. So 5 ups, right?
Yep.
2 gone.
Are gone.
Alrighties, and now we're going to fire this Dreadnought over here in the center, which we are still within 18 of you. So we're going to start off with the twin Adrathic Destructors. So
Nice.
4 shots, hitting on 2s. Now we'll save it. And wounding you on 3s.
Okay.
So 3 -3. So
5 ups. No, that's
alright,
the squad
they're gone.
wiped.
Wow, okay.
Okay.
We're going to do the Dreadnought over there that has the Wisdom on him.
Yes.
And he's going to fire everything into your Ravager.
Okay.
So, first the 4 shots from
4 shots.
the Twin Adrathics. Wounding you on 5s, rerolling 1s.
Okay.
It's 2. I'll let you try and roll those. 5 ups.
No.
He's gone.
It doesn't matter if he blows up, but he doesn't anyway. But that is the Ravager
Wow.
into the void.
I am now going to declare my charge, my only charge for the turn,
Okay.
which is that Dreadnought over there into your poor Cavaliers.
These ones.
Yep, and the reason is because I think it can still fit onto the objective whilst being within an inch of you.
Okay.
So I'm going to see if I can do it. We're in, and yep, should be able to, just like that.
Nice.
So let's get to the only charge that I've got, which is right here. It's 5 attacks.
Yep.
We are hitting you on 2s.
Oh dear.
Here we go. All hits, and
That's
now
so
we're
good.
wounding you on 2s, rerolling 1s because I have the Wisdom on me.
Yep. Wow.
I think we've got Wisdom on us. There we go. That's 5.
5 ups.
Of course.
Okay, so kill
Just
one.
don't touch my dice.
Kill one. So,
You get to attack over there now.
oh, nice.
You
Yes.
Blade veins.
Yes.
The veins of blade.
My veins of blade.
That's
So I've
6
got
attacks.
6 attacks, hitting on
threes.
3s. Drop 2, wounding on 3s.
3.
Okay.
2 ups because I have a 1 up armor save,
Yep.
-1 from you. So we're good.
We're okay.
And now we'll quickly just strike in with those.
Yep.
So here we go.
Okay, missed one.
And now strength 6. Yes, strength 6.
Summons 5.
So 3s. There we
Wow.
go. You don't have you have a 5 up invuln now anyways. Yeah, it's true. So 5. Woo! We got it.
Damage is 2, right?
Sweet, yeah.
Yeah, so he is gone. Does he blow up? No, I could have taken that one last one with me. Absolutely brutal. So that's your turn done.
That's the end of my turn done, yeah.
We can probably do points at this point, right?
Yeah, I think we're working at it right now on camera, live for
Okay,
you all.
I like this.
So I have killed another 3 units in total now for Break Them Body and Soul.
You have?
So we'll score that up. I will be Strangleholding again for 3.
Yes.
I will be Grinding down for 3.
Yes.
And I've scored my final 2 points for that, right?
You have for the
and 1 for
Ravager
Venom. Yeah.
and the Venom.
Because was it 13 points that you gave up?
I think so. Something
I
like
think it
that.
was 13 or 11, something like that.
I think it was 13.
2, 4, 6, 8, and then
then
you 5 Venoms,
5
right?
Venoms. Yeah, 13.
Perfect. So as it stands right now, at the end of 4,
Yep.
the score is 80 to 64.
There's nothing I can
And
do
it is,
to get it
there is
past
nothing
that.
you can do at this moment in time.
Because I've done my Nakmuns, my data has been
You've done
retrieved.
your Nachmans, you'll score a 4 now for primary here,
Yep, and that is it.
and that will pretty much seal the deal because I don't think you can't engage on all fronts. Take them alive is impossible now, unless you pelt that dreadnought to shit with a bullets.
There we go.
There we go. We'll just call it at that.
We'll call it there. Great game.
That's been a really, really tight game.
It was great. Let's talk about end of game conclusion coming up. There we have it. End of the game and a victory for the Drukhari. Everyone celebrate. No, it's not true. But
okay, at least you recovered there.
It was it was a good game.
It was amazing.
I had a lot of fun. A lot of fun with Drukhari. I think that they could be one of my favourite new armies to play in the studio.
Okay.
Just because I love their speed. And I've played against them, but playing with them is very different.
Right, yeah.
When you play against them, you're kind of just retaliating against that speed and against that kind of... there's a reactionary feel to it. Whereas this, I felt more... I could potentially get some more ball control, bits and bobs. I didn't play them perfectly, I don't think, obviously. My first time properly. But I know I made tactical mistakes. I don't think I made any rules mistakes. If I did, comment below, let me know. I am learning, of course. But otherwise, maybe I was too aggressive with the Venoms to the start. I could have held them back, but I know I needed to try and hit your bikes as hard as I could because they're so quick and they would just do so much damage. I probably would have lost the same amount of Venoms anyway if I didn't take those bikes out and it wasn't aggressive because you would just come at me. But yeah, well,
so I think you played it really well actually, especially for your first time using the army. The thing was that you, like you said, you needed to try and get rid of as many units as you could early on. Because obviously the only thing that would have mattered was if it got really late in the game and you couldn't kill my units to get the primary, secondary, progressive that you can get in the mission.
Yeah.
But I think you needed to just try and make a dent in that first turn, a really big dent, to try and make my list just not function. Because as we all know, Custodes doesn't normally have a lot of models in the army, right?
No, they just don't go around.
We normally have like 20 to maybe 25 models. Yeah. So if you get rid of 6 or 7 of those in one turn, the game looks very grim. Very early on, but you got very unlucky with your saves. Yeah, they were like horrendously unlucky. Yeah, and I got super lucky with that. Probably the best part. The tormentors.
The tormentors, incredible. There was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I will play up. I actually really like this list I had. I don't know if it's like super competitive or not. I'm not really. I imagine I've known of the Manny list of the racks and things like that. That's not where I'm going, but or I know Pardo loves the big squads of Talos, but I really love the Cavalry Warriors. I really like this kind of flavor list. So I might try this a few more times and see how we get on.
I think we saw though very late into the game, turn 4 and turn 5, the real strength that Custodes have, which is when your opponent has as many models as you do, you're always winning. Yeah. Right. It looked really grim when you brought out the Incubi, when you brought out the second Archon, and all that. But the problem was that you didn't hit hard enough. You just didn't go through the stuff you needed to go through. I managed to kill Drazar. I managed to kill the Incubi. I managed to kill the stuff that I really needed to get rid of in that one crucial turn. And that just swung the game drastically back into my favor. Because the only thing that you had that was hitting hard was the Disintegrator Ravager. Yes. That was on 2 wounds. It was a potato at that point.
Yeah, it was, and I would actually, I don't know if I like Disintegrators. If I could make a change on the list, I would have Dark Lances, obviously, because they're a lot better. But they're okay. Like the Disintegrators are okay. I think another tactical error is that moving the Archon to Trajann. It was, I in my head was overthinking the power of the Archon, much like the other one with the Gin Blade. Right. Okay. In my head, so I should have probably put him into the Guardian squad down here with the other guys to try and shore up and get off that objective. But it's minor things. I don't think I would have changed the outcome of the game. But anyway, hope you enjoyed. Oh, before we go, is there anything you would have changed game-wise as the victor?
A bunch of stuff. I think I would have actually changed. So when I did my pre-game redeploy, sorry, I think I would have actually just not done what I did. Okay. I would have just left them further along. Yeah. Because had I left the unit of 3 bikes further up the field, they wouldn't have been tagged by the mortal wounds. I could have potentially hid them behind the ruin that I had in the bottom left corner as well if I needed to. Yeah. And just jumped out a turn later. And there were small things like that, movement errors, which I still make them, unfortunately. And you just can't afford to make them in a very elite army like the Custodes. So I need to get really, really used to the whole thing of if I'm moving somewhere or if I'm committing to something, I'm doing it for a reason. I'm not just doing it because I need bodies there or something stupid. I need it to be that they're actually going to achieve something on that flank of the board or on that objective.
Makes sense. Righty, cool. Hope you guys enjoyed. There'll be more Drukhari and Custodian action coming very soon, I imagine. What are you going to play next?
Ooh, that's very... Hey, how about we play Black Templars and Word Bearers? How about we have that little rematch that you've been saying that I can have for the past year now?
I'm tempted. I'll catch you guys very, very soon.